what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Cardone Zone, where every Thursday at noon East Coast Standard Time, I bring you young hustlers, where every week we give you sales and business information to help you get to where you want to go faster. We all believe that if you want to have success, you should get it sooner rather than later. Anything good, in fact, you should get it sooner rather than waiting later. And what we try to do is accelerate you going from point A to point B. And today is no different, my friends. Today, we are going to talk about how to live a rich life. Now, one of the biggest mistakes that I ever made growing up was I was not thinking with living and having a rich life. I was thinking with how am I going to have fun this weekend? And looking back, it was one of the big regrets that I had because I wasted a lot of time in my late teens and my 20s because I wasn't focused on creating a rich life. And if you want to live a rich life, you have to get started now. Like, no matter where you're at in life, if you're 18, if you're 28, if you're 38, if you're 58, you've got to get started. It's never too late to start. But what I'm going to be talking about today are the things that you need to look at if you truly want to have a rich life. And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about fulfillment. I'm talking about you wake up with purpose. You wake up with gratitude. You wake up with relationships. You've had experiences. Like you look back and you go, man, I really accomplished a lot in my life. And I truly believe that's what a lot of you really want. You know, for most of the people that follow this show, call in, by the way, if you have questions, 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. Love to take your questions. For most of you that watch this show, we're chasing money, right? We're chasing money because if we're all on the same page, then money allows us to create the life that we want. And that's right, but money can't be the only thing. And I'm here to tell you that in this office, in the Cardone office, in the 10X Nation, we talk a lot about money and success, but that is only one leg of the table. There's a lot of things that you have to get right in your life for you to truly have purpose. The 10X thing, the 10X thing is not just about money and success. The 10X thing is about being a 10X husband, being a 10X father, being a 10X friend, being a 10X mentor, having 10X experiences, building a 10X company. It's about greatness in every area. And for me, when I started really thinking about this concept of how do I have it all, like, is that greedy or is that just the way that life should be? And it took me a little bit of time to come to terms with that because I think that for some of us, we actually we criminalize the people that have it all. We move towards hate. Like, man, they have everything. They're in shape. They're happy. They got wife. They got kid. They have success. They're doing great stuff all the time. They're giving back. Like sometimes people can villainize the people that are winning and having it all. And that should be your target. Your target should be to have it all. You deserve to have it all. Nobody should have one of 10 things in life. They should have all of them. The only thing that's separating you is making the decision first and foremost that you can have it all. And for me, again, that took some time to really groove in because I thought that it was selfish. I thought that it was greedy. But man, you only get to live life once. And if you make all your decisions in life based on what other people are going to think of you, it's going to be really tough. So what I've done is I've narrowed down to 3 things that you can focus on if you want to have a rich life. The first thing is you got to have relationships. Relationships that are more than surface level. Relationships that are beneficial for you, that don't distract from you, or that don't distract you from your goals or your purpose. Connections. Relationships are vital because it gives you the ability to connect with people and you can actually have experiences through other people. You know, Grant, the relationship I have with Grant is one of the things I'm most thankful for in my life, not only because of the mentorship that he gives me and the example that he sets, but man, I get to share in his experiences. You know, I have friends, when they have kids, I get to share in that experience. You know, when people that I know start out, a buddy of mine was just in here, his name is Jalal, and he used to work for us, and he came from Jordan, and he had nothing. And he came, and this kid had so much tenacity and so much push and so much drive. And he went out and started his own real estate business. And today he was in the office. He's got 12 people. He's got a Rolex on. You know, man, just being able to share in that experience is an amazing thing. And that's why connections and relationships are so important. Number 2, accomplishments. right? Like if you want to have a rich life, you have to have accomplishments. Like what can you look back on and go, man, I achieved that. Setting a target and hitting the target is one of the most gratifying things that you can do in life. Making it a target to give back, that's an accomplishment. Having an impact, like volunteering at a foster house, or volunteering and becoming a mentor or a big brother, like those types of things are accomplishments. Having a good relationship with your family, great accomplishment. You know, having professional achievements, those are accomplishments. And then the last thing are experiences. So relationships, accomplishments, and experiences. You've got to have experiences in life. And one of the things that I've kind of identified is that a lot of times the experiences that we're having are one-dimensional experiences. Let me explain to you what I mean. So like the family experience, or the relationship experience, or the vacation experience, like they're one-dimensional in the sense that they kind of satisfy one of two really important legs in life, right? Like you have your personal leg of life and you have your professional leg of life. And ideally what we can do is we can get those two things to work together. But I think too often people separate those things, and the experiences that they look for are experiences that only fall into that one category, that personal category. And then I think, you know, you end up with people that are searching for all these personal experiences, and then they end up with no money, right? And so like you have to be mindful of the types of experiences that you're looking to have. I mean, look, vacations are great, they're fun. I've had some amazing experiences in my life, and looking back, I'm like, okay, well, what did I get from that other than just a memory? Is it something that added value? Is it something that I can still use, that's still with me today? Like really, what was the long-term value of that other than just a memory? And so when we come back from the break, I'm going to talk more about experiences. I'm going to talk more about relationships and accomplishments, and how you can live a rich life, because everybody deserves to live a rich life, but few people actually do. We'll be right back. This is Young Hustlers.
Hey, are you looking to invest in real estate? My name's Grant Cardone. I'm the founder of Cardone Capital, and for the past 30 years, I've been making money with my first business, taking that money and putting it into my second business, real estate. If you're anything like me, the hardest part was making the money. The second hardest part was, where do I invest it now that I have some? When I looked around, my only options were stocks, bonds, and mutual funds, and I hated all three of them because I'm a coward. And that's why I started investing in income-producing properties. Today, we own almost 5,000 units around the United States that produce positive cash flow every single month. Today, qualified investors can now invest with us at Cardone Capital, where we give you access to institutional-sized deals. These are monster-sized deals that can weather time. Look, if you love real estate, if you're a qualified investor and you love real estate, but you don't have the time, you can't find the deals, and you don't have the know-how, go to CardoneCapital.com. I would love to partner with you on my next deal.
Wealth Dynamics believes everyone has the God-given right to own their potential. Most of us don't, because we spend 40 hours per week serving the 40-year-to-life sentence, trading our precious time for worthless paper called money. We live on an economic planet, and time and money do need to be exchanged, but it doesn't need to be your time or your money. We teach our clients to secure income-producing assets that make the time and money exchange for you, so you can buy your freedom back and live a life of abundance and prosperity. To get there, we must know how to make money, how to keep it, and how to multiply it. Wealth Dynamics provides coaching, education, accountability, and community to help you build wealth. Join our coaching program, get educated on Wealth Dynamics University, and begin networking with the Wealth Dynamics Mastermind Group today. To get started, go to wealthdynamics.com. Introducing the fastest growing e-commerce platform in fitness, gymfoodstore.com. Brought to you by Harvard-trained MD entrepreneur and specialist in rehabilitation and regenerative medicine, David Carley, along with Zoe Bedford, experience in distribution and product development. Gym Food Store is your online marketplace for nutrition and sport supplementation. We give you access to the most effective products and nutrition, all while providing expert reviews and user education. Gym Food Store is here to help you identify and validate product selection so that you are not wasting money or time on products that are simply subpar. Learn more at gymfoodstore.com. That's gymfoodstore.com right now.
Automatons, or artificial beings capable of independent thought, have been a fixture of science fiction, literature, and motion pictures throughout time.
Today, the convergence of technology and imagination has reached new heights, which are reflected in the advancements that we see in every area of our lives. Over the last couple of years, AI machines have made their way into our homes, the battlefield, our workplace, and even into our hands in the form of smartphones with voice recognition. Digital assistants for the home represent an opportunity if you know how to take advantage of them. That is where Nico's Computer Engineering comes in. Tim Clark brings you the latest news about the most up-to-date strategies to position yourself in the digital landscape, finding a path to productive business applications and how to automate them with artificial intelligence are just a few of the topics we cover in our weekly segments.
Nico's Computer Engineering is here to find a unique solution for you.
Hey, we're back. This is Young Hustlers, where every Thursday at noon East Coast Standard Time, we come on and we help you get to where you want to go faster. I don't know a simpler way to say it, but like a lot of people are operating without the right information. They are kind of haphazardly going through their 20s and their 30s, maybe even their 40s, still trying to just figure out like, how do I get to where I want to go? And you really have to spend some time to think about this. Like, action is the thing that will always inspire change and move you forward. Action will always be the thing that does that. But like, you actually have to take some time to think about like, what is a rich life for me? You know, you've got to have experiences, you got to have accomplishments, and you need to have relationships with people. That is a rich life. Now, before we went into the break, I was talking about people that have kind of this one-dimensional view of life that is containing only personal experiences. And that's great, but I think that some people go into this phase or this mode where they think that you can't be a great father or a great husband or a great friend and have money too. And they think that you can't be highly successful in your career and still have relationships. I have a friend back in the day who was like, you know, who saw me like on my grind, like trying to make some money. And he was like, you and I just have different definitions of how we want to live life. And I said, well, that's cool. But like the life that you're living right now is a life for right now. I'm trying to create a life for the rest of my life. And for me, I was willing to make sacrifices for a few years so that I can do that. Now, I know looking back where he is now and where I am now, dude, I make more money off passive income from real estate than he makes in a year, working full time. Because I was willing to like say, hey, look, I want to have personal experiences. I want to have professional experiences. I want to have relationships. All those things are important, but man, I want it all. And I think that you guys want it all. And so what you have to start doing is you have to start looking at like, if I want to have it all, what changes do I have to make? What decisions do I need to make? You know, some of those decisions mean the things that you're doing right now have to change. Like I remember like in my 20s, like if I would have known at 18 years old, if I would have had the clarity of where I wanted to go at 18, man, my life would be so different right now. I'd be so much further ahead. Because I would have been like, I've got to get in a sales job where I'm a hunter, where I am like I'm on the phone, I'm in front of people, that like I am literally eating what I kill. It's one of the most valuable lessons you can learn. And not in an environment where like I worked in retail, so I worked at a motorcycle dealership. So people actually came to me and then like I'd call them and follow up, but I didn't have to go find business. And that is one of the most valuable skills that you can learn, is to be able to go out and create a deal and create income and revenue out of nothing. If you can do that, I promise you can do anything in life. Because like strangers have everything you have, and if you can make that phone call and you can get somebody on the phone, you can be professional, you can be persistent, you can be good on the call, you can present your deal, and you can ask for a decision, and you can do that in high volumes, I promise you can go anywhere. If Johnny learned how to cold call, dude, he could go and he could choose who he wanted to do business with, right? He'd be able to identify all the types of people that he could do business with, and he could track them down, he could get in front of them, he can make the call. Like, dude, if he spent his time doing that, he could multiply his income by 2 or 3, right? Because he has control of it now, rather than waiting. So-and-so passed me your name. Dude, you want to be the result of somebody else's work, or do you want to create it yourself? So like I wanted to work these two lines together, this personal and professional. Just think about this for an example. So a lot of people in their 20s, they're trying to have all these experiences. Oh man, let me tell you about my 20s experiences. My experiences in my 20s, I blackout drunk, Las Vegas, basically going out to clubs, like everything revolved around like drinking and partying. That's basically, as I look back, what the majority of my experiences were, right? Like I wasn't making money at the time, so I wasn't going to like Europe. Like I wasn't doing like that type of stuff. I was like, how do I go out and have a good time this weekend? We usually ended up at a bar. We most of the time ended up drunk. Like those were the experiences that I lived, okay? Now, would you rather have that experience, or fast forward to the experiences that I have today, flying in a private jet to Turks and Caicos and spending a week in a $20,000 a month or $20,000 a night house? Like, which experience would you rather have? Drinking at the bar on the weekend or Turks and Caicos in a $25 million house? Which one you want to have? So, dude, if you want to have the Turks and Caicos thing, like, you can. And you can have it way faster than you think. But that just means you have to kind of make some decisions right now in the moment of the life that you're in. And I'm speaking probably more to the younger skewing audience of the show. You got to start making some decisions. And if you're in your 30s and you're still like the biggest experience that you have is, going out to the club or whatever, like what you have to do is you actually have to you have to put that to the side for a little bit so that you can groove in on your mainstream. So three things. Number one, relationships. You got to seek relationships that are more than just superficial. Not just because it's good to develop relationships and because you can share experiences with these people, but because it connects you with people. And as you grow professionally, having people that are connected with you will help you in ways that right now you probably can't even fathom, right? And so like these one-way deposits, these relationships that you're creating where you're just offering value. You know, we have our ambassador group right now. We still have some seats available. If you go to 10xgrowthcon.com/ambassador or grantcardone.com/mentor, you can still register for this group. But I see people posting in the group like what they want. I'm like, dude, what can you give? Like, start with that. Start with give. This goes back to Sell or Be Sold in Cardone University. Give, give, give. The more ye giveth, the more will be returneth. That's from the Bible. Not really. But like, you got to start thinking with the connections and like, how can you actually be of value to people? Like, that's when people want to help you. That's when people talk about you. That's when you get connected with people that you develop relationships with for the rest of your life. So you've got to focus on developing rich relationships. Number two, rich in accomplishments. Dude, this requires that you actually do something. This requires that you get better at what you do. Like, promotions are accomplishments. Like, dude, I've been a part of mentoring programs for foster kids. I've been a part of a Big Brother program for kids, underserved kids. I've been a volunteer for kids that live in a home because they got taken away from their parents because their parents were in drugs. Like, dude, those are some of the accomplishments that I value most in life. Because it's an indication that I'm being productive. So you need to seek accomplishments out. And then finally, like, and just on the accomplishments piece, don't just show up anywhere. Show up and be present, be there, be great. And then finally, dude, you've got to say yes to having experiences, both personal and professional. And when we get back, we're going to go to some callers. I'm trying to help you live the rich life. I'm almost there. I'm building it right now every day. And when we come back from the break, I'll answer your questions. This is Young Hustlers. Hustle, 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 hustle.
Growing your future, protecting your past. J.D. Frost & Company, PLLC, is a public accounting firm. Offers a variety of assurance and tax services to businesses and individuals in the Chattanooga and surrounding areas. We focus on construction and manufacturing industries. Our primary objective is client satisfaction through excellent customer service. Work with the best. We are accredited by the BBB. This is J.D. Frost & Company for a full suite of tax assurance and management accounting services. Visit us right now at frostcpas.com.
The more comfortable you get with yourself, the less scary it is for people to actually see you. We all know as parents that there's nothing more powerful than a mother's love. And how can I be that extraordinary parent for my kids?
And how kind we are to each other.
The more that you love you, the less you care if others love you.
The idea is to really just choose to be with yourself.
The challenges and the struggles and the frustrations and the self-doubt and insecurities can often keep us from living. We can master our lives from the inside out.
Chasing low-quality leads and leaving voicemails for prospects is no way to grow a business. We both know that. What would 50, 100, or even 200 new customers contacting you directly every month mean for your bottom line? If you're a contractor, then we can help you fill your pipeline and start today. At Chrome Leads, we help you fill your schedule with solid appointments, get more leads, write more estimates, and close more deals. Need funding to scale your business? We've got you covered. Chrome Leads is here to help you to build your business brick by brick. Call us today at 403-710-6271. That's 403-710-6271. Or visit us at chromeleads.com today. Mail tag. More sales in less time. Know exactly when your emails are open. Know when your links are clicked on within your emails. Track performance metrics, giving you unlimited real-time email tracking. We give you precise email scheduling. Make sure your emails arrive at the right time every time. Increase your open rates and perfect your multi-time zone sending. We automate your follow-up process. Save time and energy through automation. Improve reply rates. See how it can work for you. Try it completely free for 2 weeks. No credit card required.
Hey everybody, we're back. This is Young Hustlers on the Cardone Zone. And we're talking about how you can live a rich life. In order to live a rich life, you've got to identify the things that you have to have in order to have a rich life. And for me, those things are accomplishments, experiences, and relationships. We're going to give you a great opportunity to have all three of those at the 10X Growth Conference. Right now, we have an unbelievable deal going, probably the best deal since we've launched the event. We are doing a buy one, get one free on executive mezzanine tickets. You get 2 tickets for the price of 1. These tickets retail for about $4,000. You can get yours today, plus 1 for a companion, a friend, somebody to share a experience with for only $297. Go to 10xgrowthcon.com/deal. And if you need a deal, like, you know what I'm talking about, like a deal. If you need a deal, call Natalie. What's the cell? 212-515-3772. Call Nat. Call Natalie if you need a deal. She'll hook you up, all right? So look, we're talking about how to live a rich life. We've got some callers. I just want to cover one more thing. Like, you need to say yes to experiences in life. I promise you, they will change your game. Now, I spent a lot of my time in some bad experiences. These were the going out and partying and getting drunk and hungover. And at the time, you think that those are great experiences until you look at the type of experiences that you have when you get your professional game on, man. Like, when I get my professional game on, like, I'm going on a tiny little trip over Thanksgiving back to my hometown. And I'm doing it because we're getting into GrowthCon, and it's just going to be crazy. So this is kind of the last opportunity to get away. Dude, I rented a house on the beach. I'm flying my wife, my kid, my nanny, renting a nice car while we're there. Like, dude, I'm spending money on this trip that like is gonna create an experience out of this. But I couldn't do that if I didn't have my game on with my business. If my business game wasn't on, then I wouldn't be able to do this. And there were times when my business game wasn't on and I tried to have the experience. But like, what type of experience do you want to have? You want to have badass experiences? You want to have some crazy experiences? Or do you just want to have the same old experiences that everybody else has? Everybody else can go out and get drunk and be hungover. Trust me. That's the easy thing to do. Bums on the street can do that. Instead of going out to the club, they just sit on the corner, though, outside of the liquor store. yell at you when you come by all angry. Rah! Yeah. So look, you've got to have these experiences. Say yes to them. Say yes to volunteering. Like, get yourself in a position where you give back. I promise you, it's such a great feeling. It makes you feel like you're actually doing something for somebody else at a level that isn't like a business thing, or it's connecting with people, man. I can't tell you how enriching that is. But you've got to say yes to professional experiences as well. Like, you can't just go for the vacation all the time. Like, I have the opportunity to go on vacation on my own or go on vacation with Grant. I go on vacation with Grant. Why? Because we could talk about business. I can do two things in the same trip. So if you want to have it all, you've got to look for ways to merge these roads of the personal and the professional. And that's part of the reason why we created the 10X Growth Conference, so that you could actually come have an amazing experience, but it would be enriching. You could connect with people. You could develop relationships with people. You can learn things that will give you accomplishments in your life. And you'll have something that you'll remember forever, not just because it was a great experience and you had a great time and you learned a ton that you took back and made money with, but also because you got connected with people that hopefully 25 years from now you can look back and go, hey, you know, when I was in Miami at the 10X Growth Conference, I met Johnny, I met Nathan, I met Francisco, I met Natalie. We've all done business together over the years. I've referred them deals, they've referred me deals. We've hung out, we've gone on trips together. We have a little business venture together. Like, dude, that is how you take an event or an experience and place a rich level of value on it, because it continues to give you value over the years. Like, the nights that I went out and went to the club and bought a table and got drunk and hung over, like, dude, that provides me no value today. I don't even remember them, honestly. I remember the experiences in my life that stand out. The things that stay with me today, the things that continue to give me value over time. Like those are the things that have made the biggest difference in my life. You know, the trip to Italy, the trip to Paris, the trip to Spain. You know, like these are the things that I look back on and I go, man, these were great. And I was able to do those things because I focused in on getting my professional game tight. So you guys got to take the opportunity right now to like get your game tight. Now, if you want to have experiences, and I know everybody does, like experiences, trips, vacations, like if you want to do all that stuff, you can. But I'm trying to give you some advice that looking back, I wish that I would have gotten. Dude, look for an experience that serves you in more than one dimension. Look for an experience that serves you more than just for recreation. And if you have a recreation trip, try to add something in for the professional piece of it. Like if you're going to Dallas and you're doing a vacation there or whatever. I don't know why you'd vacation in Dallas, but like if you're there, like try to pack something in that contributes to your profession or your business. That is how you create an all-in-one life. That is how you create 10X everywhere. You bring your family into the 10X. You bring your business into the 10X. You bring your personal life and your recreation into the 10X. And you start finding ways to interweave all these things together. That's why when Grant says he doesn't feel like it's work or it's play, he feels like he's just doing. It's just his life because he's brought all these things together. And I think that is truly when you live a rich life, when you can bring all these roads together. So we created the Growth Con so that it would be an experience that would add value both personally and professionally over a long period of time. So take advantage of this offer. We have a limited amount of seats in the executive section the executive mezzanine section that we're running this deal on. Once the tickets are gone or through, I think, Friday or Sunday, whichever, we're probably going to sell out of the tickets before then. So take advantage of them now. Don't worry about who you're going to bring. Don't worry about getting the time off. Just take the first step. Just say yes to the experience. Say yes to having a rich life, and say yes to coming and participating in an event that will serve you in more than one way, that will leave you with more than just a hangover. Come get your money right. Come get connected with good people. Come have an experience that will give you information that you can use for the rest of your life. Let's go to the callers, Natalie.
All right, we got Armin in California.
Armin, what's going on?
Hey, Rich, homie, Jared G. How you doing?
My man.
Hey, I got a quick question, bro. I know this is the rich life. I'm talking with the rich homie over here. I want to ask you, bro, once you start getting to that rich life, what are some things you got to watch out for? You know, what are some of those things? What's some advice you can
Yeah,
give me on
well,
that?
I'll tell you this, that once you start figuring out this rich life, and by rich life I mean like things in your life on multiple fronts are starting to go the direction you want, right? Like my finances are going fast down the road that I want. I've committed more time to my relationship with my wife. That is accelerating and is moving forward. I'm spending time with my kid. That's moving forward. I'm trying to find people that I can connect with and develop relationships with through work and through our office and in our area that I can continue to go and grow with. I look for ways to give back. So all those things are happening, right? So I think that when you get to that point, Armin, when things are starting to go in that direction, you're actually getting more clear on what it is that rich means to you and the importance of it. So I would say that the thing that you need to be aware of and the thing that you need to be cautious of are people that come into your environment that can distract you from that. So I've narrowed a lot of what I do down. I like to work, I like to go to the gym and exercise, I like to play golf, I like to spend time with my wife, my kid, my family, right? And my friends whenever I have the opportunity to. I don't have a very complicated life. And when things come in that start trying to distract, it's like a red flag pops up really quick because at this point I'm more clear on a rich life and what I need to do to get there. So Armin, I would just tell you that once you start heading down that road and things start going your way, you need to look out for the people or the things that can come up that can distract you from that. It could be, it could be not just people. It could be maybe you're smoking weed, and that's, maybe you're, going to strip clubs, or, I mean, I don't know. It could be anything, but you need to be aware of the things that are going to distract you from getting where you want to go. Thank you for the call. Great question. Appreciate that. Let's go to the next caller. Who we got, Nat?
You got Miranda in Denver.
Miranda in Denver.
Yes.
Hey, welcome to the show, Miranda. I appreciate you calling in.
Oh, man, I did not think I was going to get through.
You're live. What's your question?
Okay, so basically what my question is, so you know how I have the advanced sales negotiation thing, and it's always talking about how you should 10x your business, but obviously your topic is about, how to 10x your life and make it more rich. So I guess my question is, what would your advice be on sort of making time for the rest of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, so for me, once the cards started falling in place, it all really started with a decision for me. I'm going to finally start creating the life that I want to live. And it took me sitting down, and I talk about this a lot. Anytime I talk about building the life that you want or anything like that, you'll always hear me go back to, you need to figure out where you want to be in the future. And then you have to work towards pulling the future towards you. So for me, it's like, you need to go forward to 50 years old or 60 years old and determine what do you want your life to look like? And then you need to start working your way all the way back to where you're at today so that you can start taking actions today that will move you closer to where you want to go. And what that will require is it will require periods, Miranda, where you're going to have to make sacrifices, right? So like the sacrifices that Grant had to make to be where he's at today. I mean, I don't think there's a person who watches this show, follows Grant, who wouldn't say, man, I'd love to have his life, right? They see where he's at, hundreds of millions of dollars, jets, real estate, family, he has it all, right? And I think that what people miss is they miss the period of time that Grant had where he was creating that and he was building that. And so you will have to make sacrifices in life. Like for me, I had to commit to not having a girlfriend for 3 or 4 years because I knew it would be a distraction. I know how I am in relationships, and it was not a good thing for me. So I was like, I'm not going to have relationships. It also meant that I had to stop smoking weed. It also meant that I had to start waking up earlier so that I could go to the gym and exercise, because I feel better and I'm more productive after I work out in the morning. So you in order to create the time, you just have to be committed. And for some people, it's writing down everything that they want to do or want to get done and then building a schedule around it. Like, that's why this 10X planner is so important. Like this 10X planner that I have right here, everybody should have these. You should buy like 30 of them and just keep them, like just stacks in your office. Like I have these that are all filled out for, I mean, they're everywhere, all over my house, all over my desk here in the office, because I'm constantly writing down the things that I need to get done or want to get done. And so the purpose of this schedule here is so that you can say, hey, at 4:30, I'm going to wake up. My trainer, the guy that I'm working out with right now, Grant's guy, Anthony, dude, he's got a client at 4:30 in the morning. He wakes up at 3:45 every day. It's commitment, right? Like, when you get committed, you create the time, right? But you can't make the time if you're not committed, and you won't make the time. You'll make an excuse. It's too early, I need to sleep in. Like, you know, I need to work out later in the day, not in the morning. I don't know, whatever your excuse is, but you need to find out, Miranda, like, how to make time for each. For me, that means sometimes actually writing in. You know, my wife and I are going to sit on the balcony after the baby goes to bed, and we're going to try to have some type of meaningful conversation, right? Not just like chit chat, but like try to learn more about each other or whatever. Like, I bought these cards, these little conversation cards. I'm terrible at having like chit chat conversation. I'm terrible at it. So I bought these cards because I know that, you know, my wife loves to talk. She loves to have conversations and talk about her feelings and emotions and all that stuff. And you know, and I'm just terrible at listening to her. I'm terrible at having the conversation. So we go out and we'll get a glass of wine and we'll turn some music on and we'll sit on the balcony and we'll go through these little question cards, and they create conversation, you know. And it always turns out great, and I always get reinforcement on things that we just don't talk about and think about, like where she wants us to be in the future, and the things that she wants to do more of that she's not getting the chance to do, or like it's just really like, when you get committed, you find the time, like you create the time. Like you can create the time, or you can create an excuse, but you can't do both, right? So I hope that helped, Miranda. Like, 10Xing it is possible, but you have to be committed, and that may mean sacrificing a relationship in the beginning. It may require you to be a little bit greedy in the beginning with your time and your resources, so that you can get things rolling and off the ground, and then you can kind of expand. Maybe other people can do it all at the same time. I wasn't that guy. I had to kind of compartmentalize things, but it got me where I am, so it worked for me, right? Thanks for the call, Miranda. I appreciate you, from Denver.
All right, you got Jeff Fields in Kentucky.
Jeff Fields from Kentucky. What's going on, brother?
Hey, Jared. What's up, man? How are you?
Brother Jeff.
That's it, man. Kentucky J, back at you, dude.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. When we gonna get in that jet?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I
saw Grant and your crew in Nashville this last weekend. With,
you were there.
Cody
Awesome.
Charlie, Chena.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Hey, so my question is, I want to help the show out, help the viewers and all that. But I guess my question is, if you're an expert in the domain, right? How do you best figure out how to capitalize your business? You know, I love what Grant's doing. He's a great role model for people because of what he's doing with Cardone Capital. You know, as far as, you know, people need money, right? So how do you get it? You know, if everything's firing on all cylinders, the banks are always looking in the past. You know, how do you get to the future on, you know, capitalizing your business? Is it the 506C? Is it the A+ reg? You know, what do you guys recommend?
You mean capitalizing like you need money from your business, or capitalizing on opportunity in the marketplace through sales?
Well, I think, you know, we're probably getting there. I want to get with you and do like a customized solution for our industry. You know, we're in the car wash space. So, but if everything's firing on all cylinders and you want to just blow up, the banks aren't going to give you the money to blow up. You got to go non-traditional. You got to get somebody to, an equity group, home office, some big time deal that you need $5 to $50 million. How do you guys get there? What do you recommend? Who do you go see, to help you navigate through that aspect?
Yeah, I mean, frankly, I don't have experience with that. But if I had to go raise money, I'd do the same thing that I did looking for a deal for sales training. I'd identify a type of target. I'd try to get as much contact information as I could around them, and I'd just go full on assault, invasion of activity and outflow to them. The first way to fund is through transacting in your own business. And if you're like, hey, I want to create a car wash franchise around the country, you're going to need to have something, in my opinion, that is worthy of somebody making a big investment in it. I don't know where your business is at today, but a lot of people have great ideas that go on Shark Tank, and the sharks are like these people. These are the types of people that you're looking for, right? Like what Jeff's talking about, I think, is what a lot of people are looking for. They're like, hey, I've got a good business, but I want to grow and expand to the next level. And really what they're saying is, I need money to go bigger and faster. So the Shark Tank board is the type of people they want to get connected with. But if you look at the types of deals that the Shark Tank people actually invest in, like they are looking for things that are working in a big way. They're looking at sales. They're looking at time. They're looking at the leadership. They're looking at the potential market. They're looking at the competitive set and how challenging it is to operate in that space. They're looking at the possibility for disruption. They go through all of these things, and these ideas that you think are so great get crushed because the people that are giving the money have to see the value too. So what I would focus on, Jeff, is creating a story about your business that is so remarkable in what you've been able to do in a short period of time, or the profit or the return you've been able to generate, that when you take it to an investor, it puts you in a position of you choosing them rather than than them choosing you. If that makes sense.
Exactly. You want to be able to have some leverage.
Yeah, you want to have all 5 of the sharks fighting for your deal. That's how you know when somebody goes on that show and they've got something. When all the sharks are fighting for it. Because they're like, hey man, this is a gold mine. I'm fighting for it. And then the inventor or the entrepreneur gets to be the one to pick and choose the deal that they want. So if a lot of people, they focus too narrow, they'll focus on one person. People try to get Grant to invest in stuff all the time. I'll just tell you, if it ain't real estate, if it ain't multifamily, if it isn't $70 million or more, or 300 or 400 units or more, he ain't going to invest in it. Period. He's super disciplined. He runs one lane. He knows it works. He does not deviate, right? But people will focus on Grant because he's got money, and they'll be like, oh, Grant's the guy, and they just won't stop, and they'll be relentless, and they've got zero chance of getting it done because they relied on one thing, like Johnny's one way of getting business, right? It will not stand the test of time. So I would just say focus on your business and building a story about your business that's so compelling that when you take it to a potential investor, they see so much value in it that you are now in a position, because there's so many people that want to participate, that you get to choose the best deal for you. That is the ideal scene, and you are in full control of that because all you have to do is build the story in your business. So that's a great question, Jeff. Hope that helped.
All right, you got one last caller.
Who we got?
You got Booker in California.
Booker in California, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Jared? You doing all right today?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing awesome on my lunch right now. Just closing a few sales that I can fit in while I'm eating.
Come on, man.
What are we talking about today?
Dude, we're talking about how to live a rich life. We're talking about relationships, experiences, and accomplishments, and really like how the rich life is going to be a product of finding relationships, experiences, and accomplishments that serve multiple dimensions. Terrible job screening. No setup.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you because, usually when people refer to rich, they think of just a monetary gain or having like a substantial amount of money or something when there's lots of ways to be rich. And the thing is, like, people want to be wealthy, but to be wealthy, you have to be rich in a few areas of your life. You have to be rich in your health, be rich in your finances, in your relationships that you have with people. And that gives you like that life where you're like, man, this is good. Like I'm living like the rich life, not just, I have a lot of money, but I'm lonely or vice versa. So, But yes, sir.
Good stuff, man. Did you have a question or did you want to just drop a bomb on us?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did have a question. I just wanted to contribute a little bit if I could.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. My question is, how do I follow up on a referral that somebody else gave me? They're like, oh, hey, whether you ask for, oh, hey, I think this person would be good for that, or hey, I think what you're doing would help this person out a lot. Would y'all recommend going out and reaching out to a friend of a friend or a stranger that you don't know, but the other person told you about?
Yeah. So let me ask you this. Have you ever played golf before?
No, sir, I haven't.
Okay. Do you play any sports or anything like physical?
Yes, sir. I'm a professional MMA fighter.
Okay. So like the question you're asking me is kind of like saying, hey, how do I do Muay Thai fighting? It's a multifaceted answer, right? Like there's a lot of things that go into it. So like, do you have any of our sales programs?
No, sir. I have a few of y'all's books. I don't have any of y'all's programs yet.
So we've got a handful of programs that would be awesome for you. We have a live training program called The Greatest Sales Secret. It's all about follow-up. In Cardone University, we have a module of training specifically on follow-up. And then we have a program also called a certification program called the Business Builder Program that includes a section on how you can like build and grow a business through referrals and follow-up and things like that. So the short answer is you make the call, being mindful of the relationship that you have, and just follow up like a regular deal. Now, like we have a follow-up mode that we have called Hammer Time. And when you go Hammer Time on somebody, you're like all out, right? You're pushing somebody towards the edge, right? And sometimes you push them over and then they freak out on you. I would reserve Hammer Time for maybe a different prospect. For a referral, you want to be mindful of the relationship that like the last thing you want, Booker, is for let's just say I was the one that gave you the referral and I said, hey, Booker, you should call Johnny. He's a good dude. He's a friend of mine and he'd be great for your product. The last thing that you want to do is have Johnny come to me and be like, hey, yo, dude, who's this dude Booker? He's been lighting me up. He's going ham and like, it ain't cool, dude. Like, why would you do that to me? So you don't want to do that. But the intro is easy. It's, hey, hey, Booker, my name's Jared. I got your information from Johnny. He and I go way back. He knows what we do, and he thinks that you'd be a great fit for it. Love to spend a few minutes with you and see if he's right. Can you make some time for me?
I was just wondering if, when would be a good time to show you what it was or what I had or like.
Yeah, I don't know if I understand what you're saying.
I guess how would I go about introducing myself to that referral to that person?
Just like I just
know me.
Just like I just did. You don't know me, Booker.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know me, and Johnny gave me your information.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to call you and I'm going to be like, hey, Booker, my name's Jared. Your buddy Johnny gave me your info. Johnny and I go way back. We've done a lot of things over the years. And Johnny said he's got a good relationship with you, knows you real well, and thought that you would be a good fit for what I do. I'd love to connect with you and see if he's right. Love to connect with you to show you what I got, to see if it would be a fit for you.
Gotcha. Okay, that answers my question exactly. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you just make the call. You just make the call, dude. But we've got programs that like what I gave you was like when a baby's born, the first thing that they do is they like start breathing. Like that's what I gave you. What we have in our programs is like it takes you from baby breathing all the way through like PhD in college. So like there's so many different layers to what go into follow-up, and that was just your first breath of air. Does that make sense? Yeah. Oh, you cut him? Okay, cool. All right, guys. So look, you've got to live a rich life. Have some experiences that serve you for more than one reason. That's why we created the Growth Conference, so that you could come together with 35,000 people that are looking to do better, do more, impact people, and live a 10x life. If you want to live a rich life, you got to get surrounded by people that also want to do that, because they will support you, because they will understand what it takes to live like this throughout the entire life. And you need to have people around you that support you in that. Come learn from the best. John Maxwell, Russell Brunson, Steve Harvey, the great Steve Harvey. I mean, this guy's story is unbelievable. Grant Cardone is going to be speaking every day. And I will tell you that Grant isn't speaking so much as he will be training. Like he's going old school. He's going like back, he's going back to the old me, right? Turn me back to the old me. Do it, Johnny. Do it. He's going to go hard. So we've got Russell Brunson, John Maxwell, Steve Harvey, Dean Graziosi. Who else have we announced? Ryan Dice. Dice from Digital Marketer. So we've got some announcements. I can't say too much because we've got some announcements. Huh? I know. I'm talking about GrowthCon right now. You want to come tell people why they should go?
Dude, let me tell you guys something, okay? The great hack in life is who you hang around. Tell me Jared Glant's not better off because he spends time with me. I mean,
Talked about that.
Okay, you tell me people. Johnny, how much money you got in the bank account right now, Johnny? $150,000. Johnny, when you came to work here, how much money did you have in the bank account? Under 4,000. He has, how much is that? 4,000 to 40 times, 38 times more money in his bank account. That's what matters. Okay, you guys are all out there listening to guys and gals. That's great. It's great that you're listening to a lot of people. Who do they have around them doing better? Follow people that have an entourage, that aren't just, like Jared's not just holding my pocket. You remember that? Mm-hmm. Hold it, Jared. What is that? That's kind of weird. That's what they do in prison when you own somebody, right? Okay. When Jared be my service you to it. Jared's not holding my pocket. It's showing up in his bank account. What's your net worth today?
Probably $4 million.
Yeah, dude. Look. That happened because we're working together. You guys got to collaborate with other people. You have to pay to play. Like, there's no reason for you to do this by yourself. It's ridiculous. There's no reason to do the hard work, go to college and learn everything yourself. You don't actually have to do that today. You can actually take the money that you spent on college and say, I'm going to use that money just to connect. The only reason to go to college today is to go there and make relationships with people that can help you. I lost a deal yesterday. Now I'm getting excited. I lost a deal yesterday, okay? A big deal, $119 million deal. And I lost it because these guys don't know me. They don't know me, okay? So they picked the dude they felt more comfortable with. That not being known okay? Not being known. The only way they know me is YouTube and Instagram. It's an institution, very, very conservative, and they saw some of the stuff that I'm doing on Instagram and YouTube, and they're like, I don't think so. I paid the price, made the offer, everything was good. They're like, it just doesn't feel right. Because I'm different than I'm like an alien to them. So they just didn't. So they went with the other guy because they don't know me. The great hack in life. By the way, that deal cost me $30-40 million. Not buying that deal. I can't make money on a deal I don't own. Now, because I am who I am and I do what I say I do, I had some backup deals. So as soon as I heard no, I already had deals filling in. Because I ain't a dummy. I never rely on one thing. Jared never relies on one thing. Jared and I have been going to cities now for 6-7 years together. When we go one place to meet John, dude, he knows we're going to see Bob, Joe, Jill, Lisa, and Winky Pooh on the way home. We're going to make friends. We're going to never rely on one of anything. Okay? The 10X Growth Conference is 3 days. It's not one day. It's not one speaking event. 3 days. You can come and add a day early. You could come and add a day at the end. By the way, I'm going to do a real estate course right after the event. Okay. 10xgrowthcon.com/deal. 10xgrowthcon.com/deal. I promise you, personally give you my guarantee. Okay. Hit Natalie. You already bought a ticket? Say, I want a different ticket. Can you show them some of the seating we're doing? There's not a bad seat in the house. When I went to Marlins Stadium, I'm like, guys, we have to make some changes to this stadium. Whatever you need, Mr. Cardone. Derek Jeter came down and said, hey, man, appreciate what you're doing for me. Derek Jeter owns the stadium. He's like, what do you need from me? I said, well, first of all, before you ask me what I need from you, let me tell you that I'm going to have more people sitting in your stadium
than your baseball team.
Than all season. Combined every game, dude. I'm going to pack this place out, bro. We're going to have, and by the way, these people are not going to be haters. They're going to be 10Xers. Mm-hmm. He's like, dude, what's 10Xers? Derek Jeter, you're a 10Xer, bro. They're winners, man. Okay? There are people that want to do well in life. There are people that want to expand life. I'm going to have people coming from all over the world. We got people coming into this deal from Africa, Zimbabwe. Okay, South Korea, Iran. True story. A guy it was sanctioned not to come here and got approved to come here. We got people coming from Singapore,
Malaysia,
Australia. A dude in Australia was out of work. He's going to make $6 million this year. He's coming. Okay, so the field is laid out. Here's our ambassador seating right here. Here's our real estate section. We're starting to wrap this thing out and show you different stuff. Okay, mezzanine. These seats right here are ridiculous. Those seats are so unbelievable. The 2-for-1 deal that we're doing right now. But let me tell you what makes this thing better than anything, okay? Here's our funnel hackers, 1,000 people. Russell Brunson's funnel hackers are coming. Dean Graciosi's got 500 of his team coming. Mm-hmm. You guys are going to get a chance to meet Steve Harvey, Dean Graciosi, okay? Russell Brunson, Grant Cardone, Elena Cardone, Jared Glant, Sandy Glant. You're going to get to meet Johnny the camera guy, Francisco. You get to meet Natalie. This thing is sick.
You get to hear that seductive voice.
Oh, can I upgrade you? Let's upgrade.
Hi, this is Natalie.
Today, the password is legs. Okay, so look. If you consider yourself, worthy, Cade Hooper, Greg Hoffler. If you consider yourself worthy, man. If you guys consider yourself like you deserve a rich life that Jared was talking about today. You can't have a rich life hanging around poor people.
You know what I was saying too is I was saying that too often people, the experiences that they look for, they're one-dimensional experiences. Like they serve them on like a recreation level, like going out to the club and waking up hungover. Like, what does that do other than give them satisfaction maybe in that moment?
Right.
Like this is an event that you can come. It benefits you personally. It benefits you professionally,
spiritually.
Totally.
Relationships.
Every single level this hits on.
Let me tell you, every time I travel, every single time I travel, and I think people innately know this to be true. The reason you get excited about travel is because it's adventure. Mm-hmm. Something new is going to happen. Okay? Even if it's bad. Even if it's bad, that becomes part of the story of your life. Okay? One of the things about that deal, one of the reasons I lost that deal was because of that Instagram video I did. Can you find the Instagram video where me and Elena are walking through the property? I can do anything. Hell no. That property's $119 million. Last Saturday, 2 Saturdays ago, okay, I'm walking through the property, me and Elena singing. 125,000 people saw the video. Did you find it? Yeah. What's it say? How many people viewed that video? Now, I lost that video because of that. The reason I'm telling you guys that is this. Yep. Okay. They saw that the night before they.
Oh,
and they're like, how many people saw it, Natalie? What does it say? 189,000 people saw that deal, plus 6 guys from PIMCO.
Yeah.
PIMCO's a big company, dude. Okay. PIMCO's huge company. Very, very conservative. Mm-hmm. They're like, we hear everything you're saying. I interviewed with them. I talked to them. I told them where my money was going to come from. I validated my money, everything. I'm going to close. Here's my debt. I did everything. And they're like, I don't think so. It was that video right there that probably lost the deal. Okay? But let me tell you what I have. The good news is I have that story, man. I have that story now. I wasn't picked because of a video that I did on Instagram. By the way, at the end of my lifetime, I guarantee you I would have rather done that video and lost that deal than got that video and not done that deal, not done that video. Guarantee you at the end of my lifetime. So the point is, your travels, when you travel and you meet new people, even bad adventures are better than no adventure. That's why people get excited about travel. Mm-hmm. So grab your seat today. Buy one for another person, by the way. Doesn't cost you anything.
2 tickets.
Just tell them, say, I got a gift for you. You want to be really smart about this? Write off the whole thing by giving the other seat away to
prospects,
a customer.
Clients.
You want to do it really smart? Bring your spouse and then buy 2 more and give those away and have a customer sit next to you or a prospect sit next to you for 3 days. You guys should come to do business, man. Do some business. You're like, oh, I don't know. Can I afford the flight? You should be bringing 10 people. You should be figuring out how to buy 10 flights for 20 people. Your problem should be, where are we going to stay? Right? But you don't need to stay and you don't need to book your flight until you get your seat. This is about 10X. 10X is not about how you think. You go to somebody else to do that. You guys want to go meditate. You want to go pray over it. Go to the synagogue. You want to go do Dude, that's not what I'm doing here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put together. Steve Harvey called me yesterday and said, hey, man, I want to do more of these things with you. I love what you're doing to help people. You heard what he said?
Yeah.
He spent, what's his little rhyme?
He said, my career is what I get paid for, and my life is what I was made for.
Yeah, no.
No, it was like my career. It's off his desk.
Yeah.
My career is what I'm paid for.
That's Steve
my
Harvey,
skills
guys.
are what I'm made for.
No.
Like that.
I'll read it to you exactly what he said. It was beautiful. Man.
Yeah.
Okay. He said, man, it's my purpose to help people. Mm-hmm. Okay. He's like, I do all this stuff on TV and radio, and I love it, and they pay him a lot of money. And I mean, we're talking Steve Harvey, folks. We're talking about one of the top 10 TV personalities alive in the world today. Okay.
Career is what I'm paid for. Calling is what I was made for.
My calling's what I'm made for, right? My career is what I'm paid for. So, look, you're going to get to meet Steve Harvey. John Maxwell. John Maxwell is the leading authority on leadership in the world today, alive today. He's the top of the food chain. You can't get bigger than that, okay? Dean Graziosi, okay? Dean Graziosi is one of the most successful people living in the world today in the infomercial space. Okay, this guy didn't have like the chick Griner on Shark Tank.
Yeah,
he's not going on somebody else's network. He funded his own ads at midnight and sold hundreds of millions of dollars of products online. These are real people, man. These are real people. Last year we had some real people. This year we're just taking it up another level, right? We got Ryan Dice coming in.
Yep, Ryan Dice.
I call him Dice. You call him Dice. You call him Mr. Dice. I call him anything I want. Okay? So Dice, let me tell you what this guy does. I mean, tell these people how.
So, you know, Grant,
Again, top of the food chain.
Grant is the guy when it comes to sales. Cardone University is the program, and Ryan Dice is the guy for digital marketing, and he's got an entire program that's just like Cardone University for digital marketing.
That's not what Dean does. That's not what Steve Harvey does. That's not what John Maxwell does, and that's not what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to bring this, and this is what Jared was saying about one-dimensional, right? You go to a sales event, it's a sales event. Or you go to a motivational event. It's motivational. It's one-dimensional. Oh, I'm getting motivated all day long. The people coming to this deal do not need to be motivated. We're not going to be doing. Tony Robbins might be coming to this event. I'll just tell you right now. I'm waiting for a call from him the first week of November to say yay or nay. When he comes here, he will not be motivating you. I don't need him to motivate you. I want to talk to him to share with you the mistakes he's made in business, what he knows about business today that's different than what it was in the days, what he would do differently, okay? What advice can he give people where they can leave with a skill, a tool, or a strategy, not a sense of self? You guys are all coming. You're purpose-driven. You're motivated. You're ready to roll. I know you got problems. You got time problems and money problems. I want to solve both of those. I don't have a money or a time problem anymore. Okay? The reason I don't have a time problem anymore is because I have enough money to buy time. Mm-hmm. And I used to work for the money and then waste my time. And I used to trade time for money. Now I'm like, I'm gonna use money to trade time. I guarantee you, every person on the stage, including Steve Harvey, by the way, he will be the best person to tell you about time and money.
Yeah. Because
CBS, ABC, NBC, they all been buying his time for years, man. He's 61 years old. I'm 60. Because so me and him are resonating on the same thing about, dude, what's our legacy? He doesn't want his legacy to be TV and radio. He's already a funny man. The whole world knows he's a funny man, right? He wants his contribution now. And so that's why we bring 35,000 people together. That's why we have Marines and veterans and nurses and teachers. We bring those people because we want you guys to be part of this, right? If the place is empty, well, then we can't contribute.
Yeah.
And it's why we don't give free seats away. It's why you have to pay to play. Because I want people that want to be there. So a lot of you reach out to me, you're like, when are you going to bring the 10X to Toronto? When are you going to, dude, I'm not bringing it to you, okay? You're going to come to me or you're not going to do the deal, right? I guarantee you that most of the people in this stadium, 96% of the people in this stadium will be from out of state.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
And outside the city.
Yep.
They're not going to be from here.
No.
So why? Because the people here, it's like Jesus. Jesus had to leave Nazareth for anybody to listen to it. Because he wouldn't listen. He's like, get out of here.
I was like, hey, yo, I'm up in Galilee, man. Come up and see me up here. This is my spot. This is my hood.
Yeah, man.
So bring your sandals on and come up here, man.
Yeah.
And bring some fish and turn some water into wine, will you?
Yeah, my brother's blind. Well, if you see Lazarus on the side of the road, see if you can heal an L up. Okay. So look, we want to hang out with you. We want to have fun with you. We got some great networking events set up. Okay, you're not going to sell anybody if nobody knows you. You can't blow your brand up if nobody knows you. Okay, if you're an introvert, you need to come to this deal because you won't be an introvert at this event. Okay.
10xgrowthcon.com/deal.
Yeah, I want you there.
Mezzanine tickets, baby.
And
buy one, get one free.
By the way, we'll keep raising the pricing as we get closer to the event. So if you want to save some money, by the way, the more you pay, the more you get the write-off on your taxes. So you can wait if you want to.
By the way, we still have speakers to announce. Like, we hadn't even brought out the whole lineup yet. We're going slowly through this, and as we get further into the deal, I think we're almost sold out of the GA tickets, too.
Alex wants to know, will Ty Lopez, you can call me up, by the way. If you want to do a deal right now, call me up, 305-865-8668. Make me an offer. I'll take any deal.
Yeah, let's do
Any deal, okay? Make me any deal. See if we can work a deal out, me and you, okay? If the phone lines are busy, you can call 310-777-0255, 310-777-0255. Let's see if we can do a deal right now. I want to talk to somebody. By the way, I want to give a free shout out to everybody that shared the stream today. We forget to ask for shares. Diego, Matt, David Batchelor, Craig Myers, David Figaro, Secret, Jeff Field, Jerry Feta. Jerry, love you, dude. MBO, Joycelyn, Nana, Emily, thank you for sharing. I have a gift for all of you that shared the stream. Everybody that shares, by the way, I'm going to give flags to. Flags for the shares. All you got to call up, and I'll send you out a flag. We got flags. I'm in drag. Greg, what's your offer, dude? Make me an offer, okay? By the way, I have seats before you start. Showing you a strategy right now. Before you start, I have seats from $495 all the way to $20,000, okay? What level seat would you like to negotiate on?
You still there?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Hey, Grant. Yes, sir. This is Craig Jackson. How are you?
Good, buddy. How you doing? Appreciate you calling in. What
Man, I'm
seat?
doing well,
Hey, what seat and how many seats would you like to negotiate on?
Oh, okay. No, I thought we were talking about properties. You said make me an offer, so I was. I've got 2 properties we've been looking at, and I found out today you're the owner. I was talking with Ann Henderson with Bridge.
Yeah. Okay.
She was supposed to work. She's supposed to be working on connecting the dots, and I've got a buyer out of New York.
Yeah, that's good, man. Let me ask you a question before we talk about the buyer from New York. How many seats have you bought to my 10X Growth Conference?
I haven't bought any yet.
Well, dude, why would I do business with you if you haven't done business with me? Y'all just want to call a spade a spade? I mean, let's get it down to the deal. Pay to pay, bitch. Liability. Okay, are you on my side? Are you an asset? Or are you a liability?
Come to Nashville.
Well, I was in Nashville last week. Why I got to come to you? I got all the money. I got the property. Why would I come to you, bro?
Amen, brother. Amen.
Okay, how many seats you want, man?
What's the ticket on them? I just jumped on your live and just called.
And you know what? There are no mistakes, my friend. Okay.
Amen.
Okay, no mistakes. I can tell that you're a man of faith. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Then there's no mistakes, bro. Whatever prayers you've been asking, they're being answered right now. Okay. Are you married?
Amen.
You married?
On the way to it.
Dude, you got to bring your spouse, right? Y'all do things together?
Absolutely.
I'll do 2 seats for how much? What can I do for it?
$297 is the deal, yeah.
I'll do 2 seats for $300.
Absolutely done.
Visa, MasterCard, or the American Express?
Visa.
Okay, what's the first 4 numbers of that Visa card?
4607.
Let's go. Hook him up, Natalie, okay? Okay, call me up, make me an offer, tell me how many people you want to bring. By the way, let's send him 2 flags. Now me and him can do a deal. Now we can do a deal, right? Okay? Now me and my man there. Can you imagine?
Let me ask
you
this.
Can you imagine calling a guy, you want to buy his property, but you hadn't done business with him?
Can you imagine that a $300 purchase
could get him
a
$30 million,
$40 million, $50 million deal?
It's the way the game's played, folks. I don't know. I mean, they don't teach us at college. There's no course on Harvard. How long would the course be, by the way? Pay to play.
Dude, we got people that do all kinds of stuff to invest to try to get your business. People that will buy coaching sessions, people that'll do all this because they're just hey,
they're smart.
How can I add value?
They're smart.
And these aren't broke people either. These are people that actually are hitters.
If you guys don't want to come to the thing, some of you guys that want diamond, you want to be on the diamond, those $20,000 seats, you're like, 20 grand for a seat. All you did right now is say, that's code for I'm not worth it. That's code for I don't love myself. I love money more than I love myself, okay? By the way, if 20 grand is too much, you could always hire me. That's 150. So if you're not going to come pay and meet all my buddies, by the way.
And let me just tell you, when Grant walks out and we've got an idea for some type of executive thing, the first thing that he goes is, hey, who bought diamond seats?
Yeah.
Like the proximity that you get with Diamond to Grant, you go from 1 out of 35,000 to 1 out of 75 to 100.
But just getting in this stadium, just so you put it in perspective, even being in that stadium If you divide 35,000 into 8 billion, that by itself is a bigger achievement than getting on the front row.
Yeah.
Just getting in the stadium. You guys underestimate the gentleman that just bought those 2 seats. What he just did is going to be a life changer for him. We have people walking in this stadium. You're not leaving the same person that you came in. Okay? If you're coming in as a badass, you're going to leave as a king. Okay? 305-865-8668. Julian, hey, Julian, what seat do you want to negotiate on?
I want to negotiate on Diamond, Grant.
Let's do it, man. Are you ready, brother?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I want 10 seats, Grant.
Okay, let me ask you something, man. Why would anybody spend $20,000 on a seat?
They would spend $20,000 on a seat because they had certainty on what that seat would get them.
Yes, they would. Now, let me ask you this question. How could somebody possibly justify spending that much money?
How could they justify it?
Yeah. How could you, let's just make it about you. How could you justify spending that much money?
I could justify it because I know who I'm going to be sitting next to, the opportunity of who I'm going to be sitting next to, and being able to meet you and your staff personally. That's why I could justify it.
And what do you do for work?
I am a car salesman for Audi.
Oh, wow. Good for you,
sir.
man. I mean, you must be a really good car salesman.
I'm an awesome car salesman, Grant.
Yeah. How many Audis would you have to sell to pay for this?
Oh, that's a great question. I would say in a month, probably 30.
30 cars in a month. So you'd have to work a whole month to spend 3 days with me. I mean, how do you make sense of that, dude?
It's easy because the opportunity is worth more to me than the money that I'm going to output. If I can spend 20 to be next to your staff, learn from other people that have already done it, been to where I'm trying to go. You just said there's no sense in me trying to do this by myself.
Yeah.
If I can take advantage of that, leverage that knowledge, then I'm going to get back 10x or more.
Yeah. Are you married, man? You married?
I am divorced, unfortunately.
Oh, that's all right, dude. That's all right. What'd that cost you?
Oh, it cost me 2 years of my life.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So, is there anybody you want to bring with you?
Yeah, Grant. There is some people I want to bring with me. Actually, I honestly want to bring my whole family. We're dealing with a loss right now. Somebody that's very close to me passed away, and we're having his funeral on Saturday, and
wow.
I want something that to get my family to that next level.
Yeah, how many family members?
I want like 10, 15 people. I've been telling everyone. I mean, everyone. Obviously, my family would recognize Steve Harvey. So I've been just telling everyone. I told my mom this morning, like, look, we got to be there. We have to be there.
Okay, so give me exactly how many seats you need.
10.
10 seats. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do for you. All right. Let me see, man. Where can I find these right here? Okay. Okay. While I look around, man, tell me what you were thinking.
Oh, what was I thinking?
Yeah. What were you thinking when you called in?
Well, I was thinking that's the best seat in the house. Also, obviously, the perks that come along with that. And really just being there. That's what I was thinking. You're talking about money, though. You're talking about money.
No, I'm talking about how we make it happen now.
How do we make it happen?
To get you and Diamond and 9 more seats.
Whew. How do we make it happen? I would say probably $100,000 would take care of that, right, Grant?
Yeah. How liquid are you right now?
How liquid am I?
Yeah.
I'm pretty liquid.
Are you $100,000 liquid?
$100,000 liquid. Combined with my family members that I want to bring, yeah, I am.
Other than yourself, is there any other decision maker?
You talking to me, Grant?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I can't really hear you, Grant.
Yeah, other than yourself, are there any other decision makers?
Yeah, you're really low. I'm not sure what's going on. I can't really hear you.
Other than yourself, are there any other decision makers?
Other than yourself, are there any other decision makers?
My brother.
How old's your brother?
My brother is he just turned 36.
Who'd you guys lose in your family?
My cousin. My cousin. He was like a brother to me. You know, we grew up together. He's a young guy. He was like 32 years old, and he was an engineer. You know, he put himself through college, took care of his mom, his brother who was special needs.
Yeah. What happened to him, dude?
He was shot. You know, just unfortunate situation. He was shot, and you know, it's just been really hard to just kind of get over it. And you know, I know you talk about a lot of different things, Grant. I've been following you for about 2 years now, but I've never heard you talk about, you know, how to deal with loss. And I mean, it's just been rough, man, to be honest.
Yeah. Man, the way to deal with loss, man, is to have something new to look forward to.
Yeah.
I mean, people say, oh, time heals all wounds. If you don't have something to look forward to, if you don't have new goals, new ambitions, time will not heal it.
Yeah.
I spent 25 years in grief, dude, because I didn't have something big enough to replace it. So, okay, this is what I'll do, man. I'll do the 10 seats for the $100,000. If you guys can figure it out, okay?
Okay.
I'll put you, and if that becomes too hard for everybody to do, I'm basically giving you 5 seats free. And I'll make sure you guys get backstage to meet Steve and John and myself and my wife and my team, all right?
Okay. Thank you, Grant.
I only have 100 of those. You're buying 10 of the 100 seats we have, just so you know. So if you're going to pull the trigger on that, you guys need to get together.
Okay.
Unless you want to put it on your card right now.
Bam. That's closing right there. Oh yeah, I do need to get together with them.
You want to put a deposit down on it right now, just to affirm that you're moving forward. If they don't come, at least you're coming.
I'm coming, Grant. I can guarantee you that. I was
Visa,
there last year.
Visa, MasterCard, or the American Express?
Oh man, American Express hates me. I'm gonna go with Visa.
Okay, let's go. What's the first 4 numbers of your Visa card?
1 second.
I'm just gonna tag you for yours, and then we'll move on to your family when you. That way you can tell them, I'm in, guys. When you coming?
Yeah. 1 second, Grant.
You the man. I think it's a 4620 number. What do you think it is?
No.
4180?
4126.
4180.
It's 4142.
I was close. Were you closer?
I said 4124.
Okay. What is it? 4142?
Uh-huh.
What's the next 4 numbers?
Oh, on right live on the show.
No. We're not going to do them all. They're just the first 8.
Just the first 8, you said?
Yeah, just the first 8. I don't want the last 8.
Oh, well, I mean, can I tell Natalie?
Yeah, hold on. I'll get Natalie for you, man. Congratulations, by the way, making your decision, taking care of your family, and being a great exam. Call me up, 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. Folks, we got $495 tickets. We got $287 tickets, 2-for-1 tickets. Call me, make me an offer. It's that time of the day. Deal. Let's deal. Executive
deal
seats,
time.
general admission, ambassador, mentor program seats, funnel hackers, executives, diamond, VIP. Call now, and an operator will take your order. 305-865-8668. I know you're busy today. You've been in here quite a while, Jared. If you need to bounce, you can. I'll take your calls. Call me up, 305-865-8668. By the way, maybe your deal is this. Grant, I'll pay you your price. Send me a flag. By the way, we're going to send them 10 flags. 10 flags to my man there, okay? 10 flags going out. 3, 6, 7. Don't be rubbing on me. 10. There's 10 flags. You having problems with your legs? Okay. All right. We're giving away flags. Maybe you want a T-shirt. Maybe you want a hat. Maybe you want a signature. Maybe you want a book. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Grant Cardone aims to please. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Grant Cardone, aim to please. Blake, what's up in the OK, doggy dog? Moo. What's going on, Blakey Wakey?
None. Chilling like a villain.
Chilling like a villain, dude. So you're like, man, let me call Grant Cardone and see if I can steal some seats from him because you chilling like a villain.
Already.
Okay, dude. What?
Go add me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Aggregate Media, Oklahoma City. What's up?
Okay, what deal are we gonna negotiate on? What seat?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, Grant. I'm not liquid.
Yeah.
But I can add value. Other ways.
Yeah, good, dude. Good. So, but that's great, man. That's great. So you got a money issue right now.
Correct.
That's awesome, dude.
Right
By
now.
the way, congratulations.
Thank you.
At least you know it. There's
Right,
a whole
yeah,
bunch of people watching don't know they got money issues. So look, how broke are you right now?
I pretty much have $0 and 0 cents.
Excellent,
However,
excellent, dude. You're my kind of guy, bro. Okay? Because anybody that can roll with no money is one committed dude. I mean, that's strong.
People still call me all the time asking for advice and think I'm like balling and shit. And I'm like, no, y'all got it wrong.
Yeah. Everybody, dude. Everybody's been in your position before. There's not a human being on this planet. Elon, he was broke. Steve Jobs, he was broke. Okay, Billy Boy, he was broke before. Johnny the camera guy, he was broke. Grant Cardone, he was broke. All greatness starts from brokenness, dog. Okay, now what we got to do before this call is over with is we got to figure out how to get you to make a move even though you don't have what you would consider any glue.
Okay, what's the plan, Sam?
So let me ask you this question because we're negotiating right now. Is that true?
Correct.
We are. We're negotiating. So if your life depended on it right now, like if your life literally physically depended upon you coming up with $300, how would you get $300? But by the way, let me just add one thing. Your life and somebody you love, two people's life depended on it, and it took $300 to solve it. Who or how would you get the money?
I got a contract with a TV station in Oklahoma City. I would just sell a quick commercial or sell a quick roof or something, probably.
Yeah, but no, dude, you got to get this
somebody.
you got to get this 300 while we're on this call right now. You don't have time to go sell something.
Shit, well, hey, Grant, give me $300 and I'll pay you back fucking for Friday. Fair enough?
Done.
That's a win-win situation.
Done. Okay, you just bought yourself 2 mezzanine tickets. I'm going to pay for them, and you're going to give me the money before when?
Before Monday. I get paid Friday.
Okay, good. Before Monday, dude. Deal's done. I'm going to get you with Natalie. Get me your name. I'm sending you flags. Now, this dude just went from being broke to solving a problem. Look how easy that was.
Easy peasy.
See, you guys are, I don't have any money. Dude, you need a solution. Okay, you got Uncle Grant, man. I'm your friend, guys. I can't give everybody money, right? But I can help figure out. We can help together. When great minds, the Bible says, when 2 or more come together, miraculous things can take place for the better. I'm ripping, I'm rhyming. I'm gripping and I'm grinding. I'm grinding. Okay? I bring solutions to the hood, to the house, to the office, to Mickey Mouse. Come on, let's do this. Call me up 305-865-8668. I'm going to do those 2 seats for that dude. He's going to call me back Monday and pay me back, all right? Mezzanine, two tickets for the price. I need a name for both seats, not just one seat. Romania, most beautiful people in the world. At least the women are beautiful. Most beautiful women I have ever met in the world. I thought Elena was Romanian when I met her. I said, you Romanian? Because I love lettuce. I love some Romanian lettuce. Let's have some lettuce. I got a cucumber to go with your lettuce. Put it in the freezer. What's up, Romania?
Hello, my friends.
Hey,
very good.
My little nephew, what's going on?
Yeah, very good, very good. I don't know, 30 calls and bring you. I got you.
I got
Very
you.
good. Excited because your first, I don't know, 3 or 4 words that I hear about it was 1 month ago. I definitely buy, of course, your free books.
Yeah.
Seller be sold, be offset, be average, and 10x. I eat, of course. And I did a crazy thing. I'd say to my fiance last day, we'll come to America. So we decided to come to 10x conference, of course, in US. And I can't wait to see you there and all the team, because I know you have a great, great team.
Thank you, my friend. And
yes, please.
No, I can't wait to meet you. I can't. What is your first name?
My first name is Lucian in English.
Lucian.
Lucian, yes.
Lucian
in English. I'm a physiotherapist. I have a clinic in Romania that I franchise, and I want to make you an offer for some tickets.
Let's roll, my friend. Please, Lucian, bring it on. Bring it on. Don't be a ding-a-dong.
I want to buy 10 tickets for one simple reason.
Okay.
From 6 months ago, we franchised our system, and I think the bigger the dream is, it's better. So I want to buy 10 tickets for some 10 new friends that will be partners or investors in 10 clinics in America. And I don't know, I'm going to find a reason to buy it, and I don't know, to donate for these 10 friends that maybe, and I'm for sure that will be some new partners in our Explore Med clinic business.
Good. So let me ask you, how would you justify investing in yourself and 9 other partners or friends?
I'm for sure that even so that I don't know, the partnership will not go on. The network that I will create when I will invest in their education with your programs and all that, the people that will be there will be a big plus for me. So this is why I invest in this ticket, and for I don't know 10 people that I don't know, because the education is only the solution. So this I think is the best part of my investment, my friend.
And what's the most money you've ever spent in your life on one thing?
I don't know, but I can tell you what is the most money I lose.
Okay, what's the most money you lose?
Years. For me, maybe it's a small or it's a big fund of money, but 58,000 I lost in the 2 years in another 2 business. But my clinic is since 5 years ago, and was my line that all the time saved me, because of course it's my specialty, of course.
Yeah.
So I invest into other business, but the lessons that I learned was the best lesson in my life.
Okay, and when you called me today and you're thinking about making Grant Cardone an offer from Romania to Miami.
Yes.
You're thinking, I'm gonna make Mr. Cardone an offer on 10 seats. What number did you have in your mind?
For the 10 seats, the fourth line?
Yeah.
I will be straight to you. I was thinking about general access, but I don't know, in the next 60 days to make an offer for the 10 seats in front line will be $3,000.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I want to talk about what we do today, though. I don't want to talk about 2 months from now.
Yeah, but in February will be the event.
Yeah, but I mean, but I want to talk about what we can do today, so that I can secure your seats.
My friend,
yeah.
I want 10 seats in general access, and I want to pay much more than I pay for these 2 tickets. Will come 6 friends, but me and my fiance buy 2 tickets. I want to buy 10 tickets on general access, and I want to give you much more that you sell it to me, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, because I know
Did he buy
that
seats
the
already?
education that you bring me is more valuable than
No,
the
no,
money.
no, no. The education, the information, and the experience is worth more than the money you're going to spend, right? But let me ask you, do you own any seats yet? Have you bought seats yet?
I bought 2 tickets
Yeah.
1 month ago.
Okay, good.
Yes.
This is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to do 10 seats.
Yes.
I'm going to do 10 seats for you. I'm almost getting to where you need to be, okay?
Yes.
$3,495.
Perfect. Done.
Perfect. And I'm sending each one of your friends a flag, okay? So when you come from Romania, when you come through to get your passport, you guys need to be waving these, and I need to see something on Instagram or Facebook, okay? Romania is taking over Miami.
I'm blinking. I say yes, my friend.
Okay, you want to put that on Visa, MasterCard, or American Express, or does Romania have some special credit card?
Yes, Visa will be okay.
What's the first 4 numbers of your Visa card, sir?
Just a moment.
That's how we do it, man. Call me 305-865-8668. People are buying 4 tickets, 6 tickets, 10 tickets. They're bringing their friends. They're bringing their partners. This guy, by the way, he's buying seats. He's already bought, him and his fiancée are coming in. He's getting 10 more seats to bring in people to give him the seats in hopes of making a partnership. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is an entrepreneur. What is the definition of entrepreneur? And then Natalie's going to give me another phone call. 305-865-8668. If the phones are busy, call 310. What is it? 310. I can't wait to meet my Romanian friends.
Hello?
310-777-0255. Chris from Orlando. Call up my sales team. Make them an offer. No offer will be denied, by the way. No offer will be denied. Okay, yes, sir. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Uncle G, it's a pleasure to be speaking to you. How are you, sir?
Great to be talking to you, man. Great to be talking to you. Chris, what are you thinking? You're going to come from Orlando to Miami, February, 10X Growth Conference, 35,000 people. Which one of the speakers do you want to meet other than me?
Grant, other than you, I'd love to meet Steve Harvey, man. That's one of those, it's not every day you get to meet Uncle G, and it's not every day you get to meet Steve Harvey.
Dude, me and you are going to get a picture with me and the funniest man in TV. And if I get Kevin Hart here, then it'll be the 2 funniest dudes with the third funniest dude, because I'm pretty damn funny myself.
Yes, you are. I'll tell you, you're pretty damn funny. And you 3, I'll be the luckiest son of a bitch in there, man. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. You know, when we do events like this, man, all of a sudden politics and race and color and age, all that stuff just drops off. Okay.
Grant, and I got to tell you, you mentioned the growth con, man. For all those people out there that are doubting, or they say they're going to go and they haven't taken the initiative, I'll tell you what. I had purchased a vacation for my family and I about 6 months ago, and I changed the dates of that flight. I paid the penalty just because it interfered with the dates of the growth con.
Wow, dude, that's a great commitment, bro. That is awesome.
I don't know if you remember me. I was the one that chased you and Captain Ryan out there at the executive airport here in Kissimmee.
Yeah. Exactly, man. What's your full name again?
First name Chris, last name is Costa.
Yeah, okay, got it, Chris. So, Chris, you already have seats, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to buy some seats for somebody else as well?
I'm speaking to the people over here in my office, man, and since no one's committing, I'm almost to the point where I just might make the company pay for someone else to go too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So do you want to negotiate a deal right now with me?
Sure.
Who are the seats? Who are the seats going to be for?
It'll be for me, my father, and probably someone else. So an extra 2 tickets.
Okay, an extra 2. So you already have 2.
Yes.
And where are you sitting? Do you remember where you bought your seats?
I remember it was like the $500 deal. It was $490 something, $495. I think it's executive.
Okay. So let me see, man. But the first thing I got to do is get the 4 of you together.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, 3 of us. Yeah. So
and then
I already got mine. Be 2 other tickets.
I need to see what those are right now. I'm not sure. So this is what I'm gonna do for you, brother. I'm gonna do. What'd you pay for the last ones? Do you remember? $495 each?
I paid $495. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 for $505.
Oh, that's a miracle. That's a Grant Cardone miracle.
That's stupid, dude. And I'm sending you 4 flags, dude. How you want to pay for it? Visa, MasterCard, or American Express?
It would be Visa.
Okay, and then let's put him, Natalie. We got to put him right next to. Okay. You're on the call with somebody else. So I'm gonna do 505, 2 seats next to wherever he bought his other seats. So we got, yeah. If I got to kick somebody out of their seats and put them in there, okay. And then we'll just, No, wherever Chris. Chris, how do you spell your last name?
Last name is O-L-I.
What is it?
O-L-I.
O-L-I.
V-E-I-R-A.
I-R-A. Okay, good. So I'm going to get Natalie on the phone with you, dude. We're going to get your dad and one other person, right?
Sounds good. Uncle Jim, and before you let me go.
Hey, I can't do that deal on more people, though. You get your office to all those other guys over there, those freaking, those other dudes that need to be there. You know, I can't do this for everybody. We'll do something, but I can't do this for everybody.
Before you let me go, even if I got to pay a little extra, man, I'd love a signed hat. And
yeah,
I'll
okay.
pay for it too.
Make it 5:30. 5:30.
There we go.
5:30. I'll get him a hat too. Yeah. To wherever Chris is sitting, whatever. I don't even know what we agreed on. Huh? See, folks, you're talking to the man. You're talking to Mr. 10X. Okay, call me up if you've ever thought about, dude, I want to do a deal. Look, when you don't get to just do it. You don't just get to go to 10X. You get to do the deal with me right now. 310-777-0255. They'll bring the phones in here to me. 310-777-0255. 0255. Leland in Alaska. Boy, to come from Alaska all the way down here, you're going to be coming into the tropics. Leland, it's going to be like
Uncle G, how
minus
you doing,
63
man?
degrees in Alaska. It's going to be 63 positive here.
There we go. How you doing, Grant?
Good, my friend. What are we negotiating on today?
All right, Uncle G, I got something special for you, okay? So I am like the young hustler, okay? I'm on Cardone U. I sell for Wealth Dynamics. You know Wealth Dynamics,
Yeah,
right?
I do. Yeah, I do.
I'm one of the ambassadors for Wealth Dynamics, so I'm already selling your tickets. I already got my tickets, but I got a special offer for you.
Bring it on, brother.
All right, Grant. So here's what it is. So because of your Cardone U and you getting me skilled up in sales, I was able to land a dream job from Maddox Publishing. You know Caleb and Matt Maddox?
Of course I do.
Awesome, So I work with them now, and they have a publishing company, and I know you're writing books, and their top package is their platinum package. It's $25,000. They get your book done in 24 hours. Okay? And I was thinking, okay, I have a ticket already. I've actually bought 3 tickets to GrowthCon, but I want to upgrade to the Diamond. I want to get on the field. So I have an offer that if you buy my Platinum, I will buy your top ticket.
I'm not writing a book right now, dude. By the way, I don't need anybody to write a book for me.
But when you do, where are you going to go to get it done?
I'm gonna probably come to my Diamonds.
And who's going to be sitting in
By the way, who is going to be sitting up there?
You know who's going to be sitting.
No. Let me tell you who's going to be sitting in that stadium. Penguin Random.
Oh yeah, but Penguin Random compared to Maddox.
But they coming. They did my last book.
Yeah, and how was that experience for you? Congratulations, by the way. That's awesome.
It was a 7-figure advance.
Yeah? How does 8 figures sound?
Sounds 1 figure better. I like commas.
How would that change your life?
I can't lie. But let's talk about how we're going to get you in Diamond without tying it to me having to do business with you, because that's not a great negotiation tactic. It never works, by the way. It never works with anybody. Okay, you do this for me and I'll do that for you, and it gets sticky, right? People are like, I don't know, man. See, I'd rather trade money, personally, than promises. So when I went to Marlin Stadium, right, I gave them $10 million in cash. I didn't say, hey, by the way, you got to do this for me now. I'm like, here, dude, here. I bought 2 deals. I'm like, here's the money. I just hired a management company to manage 2 deals in Austin that I'm buying. I'm like, you're my management company. I'm not shopping anybody else. Just send me your contract. That's the position you want to be in. You want to use money to get leverage and to make sure people remember how you negotiated with them. You follow what I'm saying, Leland?
Yeah, 100%.
So, dude, you want to be a diamond. You want to sit on the front, right? You're already an ambassador. You've already given me, I don't know, $1,000 or something. Okay?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, how liquid are you right now? How much dough do you have sitting in a bank account if your life depended on it?
I could scrape up 8 G's.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do for you, dude. I'm going to make you a one-time offer on this deal. Okay? Now, I don't know how many diamond seats we have left. How many do we even have left? Do you know, Natalie? Somebody needs to find out. Okay? So this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to give you one shot to do this deal, dude. I'm going to upgrade you to diamond for $6,000. I'm going to upgrade you to VIP right here, by the way. Not VIP, Premier. There's 5 rows of diamonds, and the 6th row is Premier. I'll upgrade you to diamond for 6. I'll upgrade you to Premier for 5. Which one you want to take advantage of?
Let's do it for 6.
Dude, you got a great deal, bro.
Yeah, I did. Thank you, Uncle G, my man.
Man, that's a great deal. You're going to be coming in from Alaska?
You bet.
Dude, you got to bring a little igloo. You got to grab one of those little souvenir igloos for me, okay, with 10X on it. Now, the other thing I need you to do, the other thing you got to do for this diamond seat, okay? We're gonna give him a diamond, Natalie, for $6,000. Hey, you want to put a Visa, MasterCard, or American Express?
We'll do Visa.
Okay, what's the first 4 numbers?
We're gonna do 4000.
Come on, man. Okay, now I also need you to go paint 10X on an igloo and take a picture of it. And even if you can't find a polar bear, I need you to Photoshop one in and put 10X, carve 10X into his ass or something.
All right, Uncle G. But hey, can I at least get a selfie with you?
Oh, for sure we're getting a selfie, dog. Not even a question, but I got to have an igloo.
I can get you an igloo.
I don't care about the money as much as I do an igloo.
You got it. Done.
Okay.
Consider it done.
All right, bro. I'm going to see you. Diamond. You're going to meet Steve Harvey. You're going to meet John Maxwell. You're going to meet Damon Johnny, the camera guy. Damon John. You're going to meet... I'm telling Ty Lopez. Ty Lopez has got till this afternoon to tell me whether he's coming or not. I'm tired of him dragging his slow Hollywood ass around telling me he wants to do the deal, but we're putting some conditions on him. He doesn't like that, but we're going to do that. Okay, Leland. Then, Leland, me and you can talk about doing a book deal maybe when you're here, all right? Okay, so Leland. How old is Leland, by the way?
I got Alex now in Moscow.
Okay, Alex in Moscow. Now I am now negotiating. What do they call the Moscow thing? The Kremlin. The Kremlin.
Hi.
Did you get? Okay. Hey, how you doing, Alex?
Oh, hi.
Hello, my friend.
It's Grant Cardone.
Let me ask you a question real quick. Do
I'm
you
doing
know
good.
Olga?
How are you? What?
Do you know Olga?
Olga? No.
Yeah. You don't?
Who is that? Which one?
My friend Olga in Moscow.
No, I don't know her.
Okay. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for calling from Moscow, by the way. We're reaching the whole world now, man.
Thank you. Wow, thanks for taking my call.
Oh, yeah, no problem. What are we going to negotiate on today?
Well, I want to get mezzanine 2 for 1.
2 for 1, okay.
Yeah, I will get my friend from Kazakhstan.
Oh, good. What's your friend's name? Because I want to be able to put his name on the seat.
His name is Islam.
Isan.
Islam. It's ISLAM.
Oh, Islam. Okay, and he's from
Yeah.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan, yeah.
Okay, good, man. Okay, and how do you want to handle that? Visa, MasterCard, or American Express?
Visa.
A Visa. First four numbers of your Visa card, sir.
It's 4790.
Okay, good. Now I'm going to have Natalie take the other numbers. I got you and Alex. I got on one seat. I got Islam on the other seat, man. When are you going to get to town? Do you know? February. The event's February.
And I have a question.
Yep, please.
If later I would want to upgrade to a higher seat, can I do that?
Anything for you, my friend. Anything for you. I'm going to put you down for $297 right now for the 2-for-1.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, one thing you got to do for me. I'm going to send you these. I'm going to send you these 2 flags, but dude, I need a picture of you in front of the Kremlin.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem.
You promise?
I actually live 5 minutes walking distance from Kremlin.
Okay, good. I'm going to send you the flags. Make sure we get an address, Natalie, okay? Flags to the Kremlin. Tell Putin hello for me and Olga. Okay? Next time you see Olga.
Okay, I'll find her.
you tell Olga, Grant Cardone remembers that night with you. Okay. We got Russia coming. We got Leland coming. We got Alaska. Chris, we got Toronto. Dude, we're international. This is freaking crazy. Somebody said you don't ship outside the United States. I'm like, everybody's calling in from outside the United States right now, okay? Okay. Romania's coming, dude. What have we done? Romania, Russia, Alaska. What's going on, brother? Where are the ladies, though? Why don't ladies call me? Are women scared of me? Or are they attracted to me?
Where my ladies at, right?
What's going on, Chris?
Hey, what's happening, Grant? How you doing?
Good, man. I'm doing great. What are you calling to negotiate on today?
Well, first I wanted to say thank you. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster the last couple of years, and your content has created thousands and thousands for me, so I appreciate it. Actually, I joined your ambassador program, so the content that I've been getting from the university and the group has been amazing.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
I appreciate it. So the reason I'm calling is today I upgraded to the VIP. I also bought 2 mezzanine tickets.
Oh.
And some swag from you. I'm looking to get a couple flags.
Dude, done, dude. I'm sending you 4 flags right now, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Wicked.
Okay.
So what I'm looking to negotiate on is last night I booked the studio time to make a super dope 10X anthem for you. What I'm looking to do is get 2 more mezzanine seats or the hero seats for my parents because they've both long serving for the military up here in Canada. My dad actually keeps the planes flying. He revamped all the search and rescue equipment, all that stuff. So I was hoping to get him a seat and my mom one because they're going to make the trip to come to the event. And I was hoping that I could trade the super dope anthem that you can use for any promotional items you want for the tickets. And if you don't love it, absolutely love it, I will pay the $297.
So the mezzanine seats are for who? Your parents?
Yeah, well, either the mezzanine or the hero seats, whichever. I'll take either or. I'm not picky. I just want to make sure that they both have a seat at the conference so that they don't have to sit by themselves. That's all.
Yeah.
And either way, this song's going to be super freaked. It's going to be jacked. You're going to love it.
Okay, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna make you a deal, okay? I'm going to sell you the 2 mezzanine seats for $297. That's going to be for your parents, okay? You're still in those seats, by the way. Those are $5,000 seats.
Oh, I already know that.
Okay, you're still in the seats. We're going to give them to your parents. You get to write it off. And then what I'll do, I will actually listen to the song. And if I want the song, then I will buy it from you. And we'll agree on some price, okay?
That sounds great. I just needed to get your attention. That's all.
Well, you got my attention, dude. That was a good way to do it, by the way. That's a smart dude. This guy's smart. He's paid to play. Natalie, grab him 2 more mezzanine seats that we're almost out of. They're going to be for his parents. I need their parents' name on the seats. And then remind me that I have an agreement with Chris. What's your last name, Chris?
Garfield. And for the ambassadors that are watching this, I'm helping people with some script writing and that sort of stuff. So if you need any help with that sort of material, definitely hit me up. I can be of some assistance to you.
Yeah, this is awesome. Now, one thing, I'm sending you the 4 flags, but I need the whole family with the flags. And I need the Canadian flag in the background, waving in the background.
Deal. Send me another 10 flags, and I'll get the #1 window company in Toronto waving your flags for you.
Okay, send in 6 more flags. Okay, and then have them waving them. And I need the mongoose in the background flying. The Canadian goose. And by the way, you guys got to bring me some gray goose while you're coming down here. Bring me some gray goose. Don't bring me any Canada Dry, though. I don't believe in that bubble water. Okay? And don't bring me anything from Harton's because I hate the food there. All right? We got Chris handled. Okay? Call me up 305-865-8668 or call my office. Maybe you guys want the diamond seats for free. I can get them for free. I can give them to you for free. You're like, dude, I want to meet Steve Harvey. I want to meet you. I want to meet John Maxwell. I want the best seats in the house. Or I want the premier seats. Those are $15,000, $20,000, $15,000, $7,500. All those seats I'm talking to you about right now are on the field. Maybe you want to call me up and say, dude, I don't want to pay for the seats, but I'm willing to get Cardone University. Okay? You guys should think about other things other than just money. Right? There's a great chance for you to negotiate some big dollars right here. Maybe what you want to do is you want to buy 50 seats and you're willing to give me X and you want a sponsorship on a billboard. So you guys aren't quite thinking right yet. Like, you need to think bigger. I got 35,000 people's eyeballs for 3 damn days. Not to mention all the marketing up to it. So you guys need to think about, I don't know, can we scan the outside of the building? Can y'all show the video of the outside of the building? When I see the outside of the building, every time I see a Grant Cardone 10X billboard, I'm thinking, I'd want to be right next to that billboard, dude. Maybe you want to be a sponsor at this thing, okay? Maybe you want your own flags there. Maybe you want between speakers a video done of your company. Right? Maybe you want Steve Harvey to mention your company, or John Maxwell to mention your company, or Grant Cardone to mention your company. Maybe you want to bring in 50 customers to the event, 50 seats, and have me label 50 seats under your company's name. You guys need to think bigger. Let me talk to somebody. 305-86. Hey, Kentucky's calling me. Finally back to the USA, man. We got it. What's going on?
G City.
What's going on, KY? That doesn't quite sound right.
Not a lot, brother. This is your nephew from Lexington, Kentucky. So here's the deal. I was thinking that I know I'm going to need 2 tickets. I was out there. I saw you in Vegas. Had an awesome time. We did VIP that time. I've actually, since seeing you in Vegas, somebody shot me a message yesterday, and the company I've just started with, the product that I've patented, and I'm about to 10X, just reached out to me, said he loves my product, and he wants to get it into all of his bars. So that's something pretty awesome that I've taken valuable from seeing you last time. But anyways, I know I need 2 tickets to come down and see you in Miami so I could have a little fun in the sun with you. And I want the 2-for-1 executive, but if you're willing to hook me up, I'd be willing to pick up 3 for $750.
I thought you went VIP last year, dude.
I did go VIP last year, but I don't know with the new gig, brother.
Dude, how much money you got? How much money you got in a retirement account?
Well, none anymore. I took it all out.
Oh, you did? You took it all? You self-directed?
Yeah.
This is what I'll do, dude. I'll do three executives for $900.
Let's do. I'll meet you at 800. That's a deal.
How about
I
820?
got one other guy I know I'm bringing for sure. I might need 3, but I figured if I could get 4 for a little better deal, then
I'll do 4. I'll do 4 for $1,000.
4 for 900. Let's do it.
No, I can't do that, little man. That's crazy, dude. 4 executive seats. How much are those executive seats?
2 for $495.
Oh, they're $500.
Yeah, for 2.
I'll do 4 of them for $991.
I'll do 4 for 900. That's a deal.
Done, dude. Done. You know what? I'm sending you 4 flags too. And which one of my books have you not read yet?
I have not read Sell or Be Sold.
Good. I'm sending you a free book. Okay. See, I'm improving the situation. Free book, Sell or Be Sold. Don't throw it over here and mess up my plane, man. Okay. Okay. Matthew, right?
Michael.
Oh, Michael. Oh, no wonder I screwed that up. Michael. And Michael, look, man, if you want to upgrade between now and then, I can hook you up with a lot of people that can give you a fast start on your business. So anything I can do to help you rock your business, bro. We got you 4 seats going out, 4 seats, not 3, 4 seats, executive level seats. $900, man. I'm taking any deal. That's just stupid right there. Jared's going to be like, God dang it, don't do that again. Okay. Call me up, 310-777-0255, 310-777-0255. Come here, Alan. Alan, come on in here, Alan. 310-777-0255. Call me. Make me a deal. Make me an offer. I'll take any deal, any offer. You want to trade me wieners? You want to trade me artwork? You want to trade me a watch? What's up?
If the calls are busy, they can go to 10xgrowthcon.com.
Okay, or you can go to 10xgrowthcon.com and just take advantage of the deals there. I mean, there's one deal that can't get lower than the $297 deal. I can't get lower than that. 2 for $297 is stupid. Grant Cardone, 10xgrowthcon.com/deal. 10xgrowthcon.com/deal. You want to talk to me? You want to buy something above a mezzanine seat? Executive, VIP, Diamond, Premier. You want me to just tear you a new asshole right here on TV? Bang it, I'll do it. See, what you guys ought to be doing is, hey, dude, why don't I give you 50 grand, Grant? Get me 2 big seats up front and have dinner on the Bird. Y'all got to think different, man. Trade money for access. Okay? Come on, bring them on. You ought to be thinking about, man, hey, Grant, how can I... Did you play that video of the outside of the conference?
I'm a true champion.
Yeah. Okay, no, but I want to see that. I want to see the place. I want to see the arena. No, I want to see that other visual that we have where you go around, you see 10X all around the thing, and it's on all the billboards. Not the billboards, but it's on all the panels, the side of the place. Y'all haven't seen that? Okay? Because that's where I would have your business. This is where AutoNation needs to be, or Wells Fargo, or your company's name needs to be. Matthew from Kentucky, Uncle G's nephew. New business. Then you guys need to figure out, how do I do that? Because I'll throw seats in on stuff like that. So look, if you want to grab your seats, we got a 2-for-1 special right now, Thursday afternoon. I'm a crazy man. We got people calling from Romania, Russia, Canada, Alaska, which, by the way, should be a country by itself. It's so beautiful there. It's not part of America. Come on, let's keep it real. Okay, who we talking to? Missouri Greg, what's going on, brother?
Not much, Grant Cardone. How you doing, man?
Show me, the show me state.
Yeah. Why don't you show me a diamond ticket? That's what I'm looking for.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. All of a sudden you say diamond and I get erection. I'm like, dang. I'm like, I got a player. I got a player in the house. You know, the thing that gets me excited about people when they say diamond, show me that, by the way. This is what I think. When I see this, like, oh, wow, that's good. That's a good thing. Go back and stop. Can you imagine having somebody...
I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget.
Stop it. You can't stop the video? Oh, can you? Can you, but will you? That's the question. Okay, dude, you want to negotiate diamond. Who's the great person in your life? Who do you love, man?
I love lots of people, but my wife, 2 kids.
How old are the kids?
My two kids are 13 and 10. I got a hell of a story with my 10-year-old, but...
Tell me, man. Tell me. I love great stories.
You like great stories? You got them in. All right. Well, let's see. Started my business in 2008. In 2009, he was born. He was born with dwarfism. He ended up having lots of medical issues. Let's see. Spent 6 months in the hospital. The kid's cost over $2 million since he's been alive. Now he's 10. He loves sports. Rides around on a Segway. And, but it was a hell of a 10 years.
Wow.
So I got introduced to you 3 weeks ago, and I'm in, man.
Dude,
I'm in.
that's awesome, bro. Let me just tell you something. You know, you guys, everybody's out there worried about money. His kid gets born, has dwarfism, and I guarantee you, Greg figured out how to do whatever it takes. You know, it's interesting how life, you know, diamonds are a piece of coal that were just, you know, a tremendous amount of pressure over long periods of time. Human beings are like, I don't want any pressure, man. Pressure is what makes you guys great, man. This has made Greg great. Greg had figured out how to solve that problem in his life. This is what changed my life, man. You get put under enough pressure and you rise to the occasion. So, Greg, what about the wife, dude? I mean, can she be gone for 3 days with the kids being in Missouri?
Yeah, she can definitely be gone for 3 days. Or I mean, I can be gone for 3 days with kids being there. I mean, she can come. She can come with me.
Yeah, but I mean, we got to bring the wife, don't we, dude?
Yeah, I ain't buying two. Well, I'm not able to buy 2 dining tickets at the moment.
You can't, or you don't want to?
No, I'm not able to at the moment.
No, don't even say that because I don't believe it's true, dude. Don't start lying to me. Okay, I know you could. You just don't want to right now.
No, I can swing 15. I can't swing 30 right now. That's not possible.
Okay, get my computer. I need to see where we're at on this thing. No, okay. Yeah, I know, dude, but I don't want you leaving your wife at home, man.
I understand, man. She's loving my life, and that's why I push so hard.
I just can't have that, dude. I can't have that. You and your wife need to have this experience together. So this is what I'm going to do for you, killer, because I know the right thing to do is to bring your wife to this deal. Any of you disagree with that, let me know, okay? I don't think he needs the kids. The kids don't need to be here. That's crazy. He needs to get away with the wife, man. There's a time when you need to get away from your kids, man. You agree with that, Greg?
There's definitely a time. We had to schedule that stuff in during all. I mean, you know how you talk about your schedule and how you schedule your wife's time in and your kids' time in the morning and all that. That's what we did for 10 years. We had to.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling something up right now. Diamond. You want Diamond, huh, dude? You wouldn't be. Would you be happy with the premier?
Well, I mean, I bought one VIP ticket, but the more I learn about you and your systems, and the more I learn about Diamond's it. That's what I'm going for.
You already bought a VIP seat?
Yeah.
What'd you pay for that seat?
I think $1,500.
No, you didn't buy a VIP seat for $1,500.
No, I don't know, $4,000 or $5,000. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Problem is,
it's crazy, man. You guys spend money. Y'all don't remember what you spent?
I've spent a lot of money in the last 10 years, that's for sure.
You ain't spent much money with me, though.
Nope. A few thousand. Whatever. I'd have to ask my office manager.
Okay. I can't get online for some reason, guys. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. God damn, I got a lot of problems. Y'all ever feel like, man, the world's just pulling against you? Sometimes I feel like the world's pulling against me, man. Okay, man, you're not a Florida resident, are you?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Would your wife come if I hook you guys up?
I guarantee she'd come. Yeah.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do for you, man. I'm gonna do 2 diamonds right now for $22,000. Those seats are $30,000.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing one for $15,000 and I'm doing the other one for $7,000.
That's a very generous offer, man. I appreciate that. I really do.
Are you going to take advantage of it?
I'm going to need more than today.
No, this is what I'm going to do for you. I'm not. Hey, do I sound like I'm done though?
Well, no.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the 15 that you have, and you're going to pay me the 7, the difference between now and the event. No interest, no application fee. See what I'm doing? I'm just going to fund it from the Bank of Cardone. Or you just pay cash for the one, but dude, I really want to see your wife there as well. Let me tell you what you get. 3-day access to every event. Breakfast, lunch, and snacks all 3 days. Diamond seating. First 5 rows of the event. Access to exclusive 10X networking party. Expedited Fast Pass check-in. Private Diamond backstage access. Access to speaker meet and greet. Access to 2-day real estate course. I need to take that out. It's got to come off there. Okay? And full access to Cardone University between now and the event. And it's tax deductible, which means you only pay about maybe 60% of this price. So if you're in a 40% tax bracket, this only really costs you like $9,000. What's your hesitation about, Greg?
Paying the $15,000 today.
Okay. What can you pay today?
Probably 5.
Okay. And then how do we handle the difference? You just tell me. How do we
work my ass off and work my ass off and make it happen?
Yeah. Is it real? Is it real that you could take care of it between now and February?
That's very real.
Dude, you spent $2 million on your kid, man. Where'd that money come from? Where'd that money come from?
Luckily, we were born in America.
Oh, why is that?
Well, because we have insurance as well in America that allowed us to we can utilize the insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, we paid a couple $100,000 out of our own pocket, but luckily he had insurance. But
it still costs.
That's been my issue. That's been my issue for 10 years. I've leveraged myself to the point where building back has been hard, but
yeah,
I'm making it happen.
Yeah, because look, it's not just the money; it's the energy, the emotional concern, the freaking like, oh my God, what's going to happen? I can't even imagine being worried about my kid every day. The
Physical,
energy,
emotional, chemical, we had it all. Financial, we had it all.
Dude, the energy that would take, you know, it's interesting because when things like this happen in people's lives, all of a sudden everybody's like focused on that one thing. Again, another reason why a conference like this is such an important thing, because you and your wife now would be able to, y'all would be able to focus on this thing that's going to happen that you guys are going to do in February, where you're going to come together and start 2019 thinking about how to 10x your business. Okay, so Greg, what do you want? How much? What kind of money you make every month, man?
Well, my business brings in about $25,000 a month.
Yeah, so when could you pay off the difference? I'm doing 22. When could you pay off the 17 if I accepted the 5?
January.
All one lump sum or over 3 months?
I mean, I could do it over 3 months.
Yeah, do it. Do it $4,500 a month. Natalie, take the deal. Okay? 2 seats, $5,000. We'll take the rest between now and even February. I'm fine. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, what's your wife's name, dude?
Sheree, Sheree. And when I meet you, I'll bring you I wrote a book in 2012 about what we went through, and I'll bring that book to you.
Dude, you're going to meet some great people, bro. I'm going to give you access to everybody at this event, okay? I can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to see you. You are a great example of people that come from the show me state. Look, Greg got on the phone and figured it out today, folks. Call me up, 310-777-0255. You can call any of my staff, or you can call right into here. They'll route you in here, 305-865, because the lines are busy, 305-865-8668. Or you can go to the website, 10xgrowthcon.com/deal, 10xgrowthcon.com/deal. There's no way, there's no cheaper way to buy these seats than $295, unless, of course, you're a policeman and you've been shot, at which point I will give you a free seat. Policemen, firemen, Marines, Air Force, if you have been shot in battle, firemen, if you've been burnt, just tell me you've been burnt and I will give you free access to this event. If you're a teacher and had some little punk like me in your class not appreciate you, call me up and I will give you a free seat. If you're a principal and you had a bad student like me, call me up and I will give you a free seat. If you're a nurse and you had some freaking 17-year-old kid in your hospital bed saying, hey, how about a little extra attention? Because I did that. If you're a nurse and you've been through that, then you call me up because I got a free seat for you. Can you touch me right here? Can you take my temperature? Can you get one of them special thermometers? Take my temperature? Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's the only real way to get the temperature taken. Can you hold this?
GC.
I think there's something wrong with it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. What's going on? What's your name?
What is up, man? This is Nick from South Dakota, dude. I watch your videos all the time.
Dude, I told Johnny, I said, when is South Dakota going to call in here?
This is probably the first call you've had from South Dakota.
I know. I'm like, why don't the people from South Dakota call me?
Man, we're out in the middle of nowhere, but I did
Remember
already
this?
get a ticket to the 10X Growth Con as well as one of my other business partners.
Okay.
And we're in general admission right now, but we want to bump up to the mezzanine, and we got 3 other guys that also want to come, but they haven't bought their tickets yet, and I've been talking to them every day to get these things.
Okay, good. So what do you, right now you have 2 GA tickets.
Correct.
So who are you calling to negotiate for, you or those other dudes?
All of us at the same time.
All right, how many of you?
There's 5 total, and I was thinking maybe we could bump the GAs to mezzanine and then get 3 more mezzanines for a good deal.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do for you, man. I'm going to do this, okay? I'm going to do 5 mezzanine tickets for, let me see. No, let me do that again. I did that wrong, okay? 3, 297. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Is what I'm gonna do for you, dude. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade you guys. I'm gonna put all of you together. I'm gonna get you 5 for $700. Oh wow! And take back the 2 that I'm gonna take back the 2 that you already bought, though. All right?
Okay. And then how about 5 for $5? What do you think about that?
Won't happen. Never gonna happen in my lifetime.
We'll do the 5 for $7.
Dude, it's a great deal, dude. It's a great deal, and I appreciate you calling in. Hey, but I need you to do, and I'm gonna send you 5 flags, right? But I need you guys to go. Like, what's the state animal in South Dakota?
That's a good question. Probably, dude. I honestly don't know. I could check.
I don't know. Whatever. What's the South Dakota emblem? Like when you say
Mount Rushmore, man. We got Mount Rushmore.
Dude, I need you to bring these. I need you guys to take a picture. I don't care if it's Photoshop, by the way. I don't take it personal. I need these 5 flags with you guys in front of Mount Rushmore. What's so funny?
Sweet. We can do that.
Yeah, the 5 flags. You and the guys in front of Mount Rushmore. Okay. You promise?
Let's do it.
Okay, good. That's going to be awesome, dude. Hey, by the way, everybody that called in today, I'm sending you flags. Please do me a favor, man. Take a picture of you and the flags, okay? That's for, what's his name? That's Nick from South Dakota. Can't wait to meet you, dude. Can't wait to meet your buddies. By the way, any of you calling in do business with me, if you decide between now and February, next caller, if any of you decide between now and February, maybe you're like, man, I just want to upgrade again, call me up. I'll hook you up. 305-865-8668, 305-865. So Natalie's taking the information. She needs to be able to help me with the next caller. Or you do, Johnny. Somebody needs to be able to do that. Mish. I was in love with a Michelle, dude. So in love. Michelle, how you doing?
Hi. I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good, Michelle. How are you? You doing good today? I was telling everybody how I was in love with the Michelle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you. I was actually just looking at your live, and you mentioned one thing is that if somebody wants to change something, they have to do something bigger than that, or they have to be transformed, something like that. I'm not quite remember how you said. That has actually caused me to make this phone call. and I never see your speech before, but I just felt like I need to make this call and to see if I can, to speak with you and see if I can get. I want my husband to attend this conference, and I knew it's going to be helps him be transformed.
Yeah. Well, hey, Michelle, I just want to tell you, you've never seen my face before? This is the first time you've ever been introduced to me?
No, I actually just, I had a Facebook, and when I was scrolling, I saw your Facebook, and see this live, and I knew this conference has been going on and selling the tickets, but I just didn't thought that we will be the one that want to go.
Yeah.
But when I see this live, and I kind of felt like maybe this is something that we want to go because we need some changes in our life, and we're going through a lot of different transition now.
Yeah. So look, first of all, man, I'm so blessed that you called in today, and the fact that you would share you're so openly that you and your husband need to change, and it's time to transform your life. That's why I'm doing this event. This is a life-changing event for a lot of people. And I'm going to be remembered in my lifetime for the number of people that I've helped, not for the plane that I fly in or the money that I've made or the goofy stuff that I do. People are going to remember me because I helped a lot of people. So I'm just honored that you called in today. And I just want to tell you that your life's already changing right now.
Thank you.
Just by making this call. You are changing. I didn't do it. You did it. You made the call. I'm doing this so that you could call in, all right?
Yes, thank
you. So does I just want to be sure, does your husband want to come to this event, though?
I talked to him this morning while I was watching out your live. And, of course, we look at the price and everything. And he said, and I said, this is in Miami, Florida. He said, Miami? So, and at first he said no, because I understand why, because, Miami is pretty pricey there. But I'm just going to give it a try. But I want to let you know, it's so hard to call in. This phone is, the line always busy. But when you say one thing, and it kind of felt like is it a confirmation that I should call?
Yeah.
You said if they are militaries, first responders, and they are, teachers and things like that, and you got to do something for it. Because actually, I just want to get in their ticket. I don't care which seat you give it to me, and I just hope that it's going to help for my husband, and he's in transition now. And yes, he did had when he was at work, and he did had experience that almost get shot before. So when you said that, and my phone is ringing, I don't know what is that, but
yeah. What does your husband do for work?
He's a first responder. He is a police officer.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, first of all, we're just going to give him a free seat. So he's handled. Now I got to get you there. What I'd like to do though is I'm going to give him a free seat because he's a first responder. He's a police officer. What city?
Texas.
Where in Texas?
San Antonio, Texas.
Okay, San Antonio. I love San Antonio. What I'd like to do though is I'd like to upgrade both of you from the hero seat to the executive. Do y'all own any real estate at all?
Yes, he actually trying to, in transition now. He just got his license in.
Good.
Actually, he want to move to that career.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just felt like why do I think these people have something to do with real estate? I'm going to give you guys 2 seats for $9.95 in the real estate section. Okay, by the way, those seats are right here on third baseline. I'm sorry, on the first baseline. Okay, they're as close to the field as you can get. I can do 2 of those for $9.95. Those seats are $5,000 each. I'm doing it for $9.95. And either way, like your husband can be there for free. You don't have to spend any money for your husband to come. But I'm going to do 2 seats together in the real estate section for $9.95. Does that work for you?
Actually, I think any city is fine with us because you do this big favor for us. For that, I need to talk to my husband. Do I have a once I hang up with this phone with you, is it anybody that I can call back to?
Yeah. You just called Natalie. Call Natalie. What I want you to know, though, when you tell your husband, just say these are $5,500 seats. It's $11,000 worth of seats for $995. Okay. So for now, if that's too much, you just need to let me know once you talk to him. But talk to Natalie. Natalie, get on the phone with Michelle and work it out with her. Either way, her husband's coming for free. Okay. So I want everybody to understand that. You guys know a policeman, fireman, Marine, active or inactive, Air Force, Army, Navy, firemen. Did I say firemen? Teachers, nurses. I love nurses. Who doesn't love a nurse? Okay. Then you call, and we're going to get you a seat. Make sure your friends know. First responders, EMT. Dude, look at these new. Can you get a close up in? Okay, these are sick. Okay, 10X, baby. 10X is a movement, dog. People wearing handkerchiefs, people wearing ties, people wearing shirts. Okay, 10X brings everybody together, folks. Politics no longer matters. When you're thinking about how to 10X something, it don't matter what your political or what country you come from. Oh, I'm American. Oh, I'm Iranian. Oh, what does it matter, really? Dude, we're on a rock. We share a rock blasting through the universe. Stupid, some of the stuff we worry about. Okay. I'm an American. American is the home of the brave. There's a lot of brave people on this planet. Right? We can't be the only game in town. I mean, America's an awesome place. Even people from Russia come here. Romania come here. Canada comes here. America's an awesome place. But come on, we're all on the same rock. Blasting through the universe. How fast are we even moving at right now?
Super fast, light years.
No, you don't know. How fast does Earth move? Earth spin. I guess we spin 1,000 miles per hour.
Whoa.
I had a police officer give me a ticket one day for going. Go ahead, Natalie. I'm ready. He gave me a ticket for going like 90. I'm like, that's not as fast as the Earth spins. Okay. 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. The Earth is moving at 1,000 miles per hour. By the way, when you get further north, it moves at a slower speed. But how fast is it going through the universe? Okay, this has been fun today, man. We got Michelle that called in to get seats. Romania, Canada, Leland, Alaska, Matthew, Missouri, San Diego, Chicago, Baltimore. Okay, we got people from all Mexico City called in. To change, folks, you must change.
You got Selvin Seal from Cayman Islands.
Mr. Seal from the Caymans. I'm going to bring some of my money to the Caymans one day.
DC.
What's going on, Cayman?
What's going on, buddy?
Best scuba diving I've ever done in my damn life was in little Cayman Brac. You ever been to Cayman Brac?
I've been there once.
Yeah, ridiculous, man. I went on this dive. I started at 60 feet. I came out of a chute. The chute went straight down.
Yeah,
okay?
You were scared, right?
I wasn't scared. It was called the chimney. It was called the chimney, and I went straight down. I started accessing the chimney at 60 feet, came out at 118. I was knocked out of my mind.
Man. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Hey, what's going on today? What kind of deal are we going to make, man?
Well, what happened, I'm in the 10X Ambassador group.
Okay.
Right, but I have a question for you. What happened, I do photography in the Cayman Islands, right? And I sell photos, but I deliver them by email. So over the 5 years, I've gathered about maybe 10,000 emails. All right, so now I'm getting into affiliate marketing with your product first. So what do you suggest I do? Create a new email or use my email that these guys know? So you're saying people buy from who they know.
Yeah, I would probably, I don't know that it matters, okay? By the way, Earth moves at 67,000 miles per hour. No, it moves Orbits the sun at an average speed of 67,000 miles an hour. Yeah, it spins. Spinning's one thing. I wanted to know how fast it's moving through the universe. So, like, I don't know that it matters, man.
Yeah.
That being said, I think not the email address is not as important as that's the solar system, dude.
We're in it.
Okay. I don't think the email matters as much as what it says in the email. One, two, how persistent that is going to be. The message is going to be how persistent it's going to win. Water beats the rock, folks. If you guys look at nature, if you want to know what marketing plan wins, remember this. Water beats the rock. So if you're a rock when you advertise, you might do good, but you're not going to beat water because water don't quit. Which means what? Marketing all the time, constantly. What I'm doing today is marketing. Okay, call me up, 305-865. I love the Cayman Islands, 305-865-8668. By the way, tell my friend from the Caymans, when he's ready to upgrade, get on the field, he needs to call me or Natalie. Call GC or you call Natalie. It don't matter. We're here for you. When we're rolling at 67,000 miles an hour, we're still here for you, or 1,000. You want to give me a $95, $1.95, $195, $7.95, or you want to be on the field. You want to sit in the seats or feel the steel. Okay? Want to steal the base. Ohio's in the house. What's the name? Gas. What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going, Grant?
Good, man. What seat do you want to negotiate with the master of negotiations? I'm going to get serious on this one now. No, I'm not giving anything away anymore, dude. I'm coming after you now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What you got?
Well, I can't. I'm only in high school. I can't really afford a seat in the 10-inch growth con.
Tell you what I'm going to do for you. Let's just make it easy. $47.
Well, I have to talk to one of my parents about that. But
$47, dude. No. I'm not going to even have it open to you in 47 seconds. I'm going to hang up on you in a second. $47, you can come to my event.
I can't do it, man.
Dude, don't say you can't. Do
go.
not say you can't. Say you won't. Don't say you can't. You guys got to quit telling people what you can't do. You got to say, no, Mr. Cardone, no, I'm not going to do that. Don't tell people you can't, dude. Like, nobody's going to hire you to be in a movie, man. Can you imagine the end of the movie? The guy's dying. He got shot. And he's like, I can't move. No, he's not going to do that, dude. He's going to keep trying, man. He comes back.
Yeah.
Dude, if your life depended on it, where would you get $47 right now? I mean, we're talking $47. We're talking 47 times 4, 8, 20. We're talking 60. 188 quarters. 188 quarters, huh? What?
I got 1,000 miles to get there.
Dude, I ain't talking about getting here. You can't figure out $47, you ain't going 1,000 miles, son.
Yes, sir.
You keep saying I can't, you ain't going any place, pal. Everybody that's watching needs to hear this, man. Okay, you said you're in high school, that's all good. Dude, how old you are don't matter. Alexander the Great was 16. He took over the planet, was fucking his mom and everything that walked in every city when he was a freaking... Johnny, stop it. Johnny can't. Dude, look what he was doing, dude. The guy was crazy. He was taking over towns and villages. Like, he's 16. How old are you, man?
15.
15, man. Come on, man. Dude, if you can't find $47 on this planet, don't tell
the money's
anybody.
Not the problem.
Don't tell anybody that. You cannot admit to that. You can be like, I can do anything. Sing after me. I can do anything. No. I'm going to do it and you're going to do it. Okay, what's his name again? Gasman. I'm going to do it and you do it. I can do anything. Go ahead.
I can do anything.
No, you got to sing it, dude. I can do anything.
I don't sing.
Go ahead.
I can do anything.
Okay, I'm gonna do it, then you do it. We sing together. I can do anything. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can do anything. Come on, come with me, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can do anything, everybody. Come on. I can do any. Hell yeah. I can do anything. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, you can do this, dude. If your life depended on you finding $47, best call I've had today. If your life depended on, by the way, I'm sending you a flag either way, dude, so you remember this call the rest of your damn life, okay? You can do anything, bro. You can't do everything, but you can do anything, okay? If your life depended on you finding $47, by the way, you don't need the flight yet, and you don't need the hotel, and you don't need to get to Miami. First things first, make a commitment to the event. Then you figure the rest out.
All right, how you want to do the payments?
How you want to pay for it? You tell me how you going to pay for it. Visa, MasterCard, American Express.
Probably MasterCard, but I won't be able to do it right now.
How much room you got on your Visa card right now?
I have to have my.
If I can get it to go through, can I bang it for $47?
I don't even have a card. I'll have to get my mother's.
Okay, how about this, man? How about you send me $13 a month?
The money is not the problem. I don't have a card.
Okay, good, man. So are you telling me you're going to figure out how to get me the money?
Yes, sir.
I can do anything. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can do anything. Come on, man. Sing after me. I can do anything. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get that man a flag and figure out how to get him a damn seat to this conference, because that's what I need. I need him here because that dude needs a good uncle, okay? He needs a good uncle, man. He don't need somebody giving him handouts. Bang. He don't need somebody giving him handouts, though. And by the way, nobody needs anybody feeling sorry for you guys. Y'all got to quit having mommy and daddy feel sorry for you. You need, and you can't have a daddy just saying, go do it, go do it. Go do what though, dude? Like, give me a place to go to. Give me people to hang with, okay? Give me an experience to have that changes my life. Give me some tools. Give me some tools. February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, folks, you can grab your seat. In fact, you can get 2 seats right now for $297. Stupid. Ends tonight. John, talk to me from New York. Come on, John. Let's negotiate for something big, dog.
Uncle G, how are you doing?
What's happening, player?
All right, here's the deal. I'm trying to get in the executive real estate section.
Yeah.
I found you about a week ago.
Yep.
All right, I got your real estate book, read that already. Great content, love it.
How good was that book, dude? Did it blow your mind? Did you like, hey, shit, what was I thinking?
I learned more than I can imagine.
Yeah, thank you. How much you paid for that book?
Short. I think it was like $35.
Okay. You didn't have to buy it. Oh, they're giving it to you for free.
Yeah, no, I found that out too late. I messed up, but hey.
No, you didn't mess up.
It was worth $35.
Yeah, you'll mess up if you don't buy real estate. That's everybody here is gonna mess up if they don't buy real estate. Okay, what do you want to do? How many seats you want, man?
So I'm trying to get one for myself. One's not the problem. My girlfriend wants to go pretty bad. So we're trying to get down there. We got a little one on the way coming the end of that month. So we're trying to get down there before. So we'd love to both be in attendance. But I'm trying to figure out how I can get her there without totally blowing the bank on the baby savings.
Yeah. So, okay, you got a little one coming the end of February. So your wife will be pregnant when she's down here, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, dude, it's simple, dude. I'm just going to make it easy for you, okay?
All right.
I'm going to do 2 seats for $2,000. Less the $35 that you paid for the book because that wasn't necessary.
Yeah, I hear you.
I got to give you credit for that book. I shouldn't have got money from you for the book.
No problem. Well worth it.
Okay, it's tax deductible because you're coming for the real estate information. Sorry, let me just. It's tax deductible because you're coming for the real estate section. Okay, you and the wife are going to be sitting right here on the first base line. This is my real estate section, and you get access to the real estate event that we do Friday night. That is not for everybody, by the way. That's just for the real estate section.
That's great.
How do you want to handle that? Visa, MasterCard, or American Express?
I would do Visa.
Now, and if your wife ends up having a baby before then, by the way, I'll have to include seating for the infant for free.
I wish we could make that happen. 10x their life right out of the gate.
Yeah.
So I like it. I got to talk to her about her ticket. Make sure she's still in to get down there.
No, dude, can I just say something to you? I hear you, but what you need to do, bro. She's having a baby.
Yes, sir.
You need to be a king now. And kings don't go to queens and say, "Hey, what should we do?" She's got her hands full, pal. She going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff without you now. Okay? I mean, I'm sure you made a little contribution there, but it was tiny. It was tiny and it was short.
That is true.
She did all the heavy lifting. So what you need to do is like, baby, you go have that baby. I'm taking care of you now. We're going to Miami. I will make it go right. This is how I run my house. Okay?
Gotta be the boss.
Okay, I went and bought this plane. I didn't check with my wife. That's a big investment right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't need to check with her. You know, it wasn't. I didn't violate her somehow. I'm like, hey, I'm taking care of you by buying this thing. Okay, so look, Visa, MasterCard, or American Express.
I do Visa.
What's the first four numbers?
It's 4070.
40 what?
70.
Okay. 4070. I'm going to turn you over to Natalie, dude. I can't wait to see you there. Make sure they got the best seats in the house, okay? I need his wife sitting like on an aisle in case she blows up between now and then. She's so big, I got to get her a third seat.
Okay. You got Jonathan and Orlando.
Dude, that's a good dude right there, by the way. That guy gets it. See, that guy gets it. Guys, when you guys get a chance to make transitions and decisions, when you guys get the chance to make a decision quickly, if you want to get more done, just start making decisions. I walked in here doing this show and made a decision right there in the middle of the thing. Let's do it. What's going on, Jonathan? Hey, my friend. You got him handled? You got our friend handled? Okay. How did you do it that fast? Man, you an animal. What are you doing, Johnny? You just watching? Okay, Jonathan, what's going on?
What's up, man? Good to speak to you, man. I love your videos, and I learn a lot from you. And I have a question for you. So I'm director of sales for Asia and emerging markets for Magic Development out of Orlando. And we sell basically an all-inclusive investment home. So we do everything from build it to manage it to focus on return over investment for the company. So China, we became the #1 product for homes that they buy in Central Florida, and one of their top products in the whole U.S. right now because of our market. But I'm dealing with in other countries, a lot of asset companies and wealth management companies. So my pitch is not going towards the customer, it's going into they're going to start buying in bulk. So I have to change up my pitch and go more of a structured, more about your numbers and statistics type pitch, or should I just stick to what I'm doing and how I'm selling everybody else?
What you need to do is you need to come down to my conference in Miami. That's what you need to do.
When's that? That's the thing. My whole thing is that I'm constantly traveling. So
constant what? Yeah.
I'm
so what? So add travel for this, dude. You think Bill Gates didn't travel to meet Warren Buffett?
You're right. You're right.
Dude, I'm just going to keep running around going looking for customers. Dude, you got to know what you're doing, man.
No, I do. And I run a really successful team, man. We're pumping a lot of numbers. We sold
that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Year, so
what are we talking about right now, man?
My client's changing.
Your client's changing, right? 35,000 people going to be in a stadium. How did I get 35,000 people to come spend 3 days with me? They all changing. Change is not a new thing, by the way, folks. Change has been happening since insects were created. Now, the question is, are you guys going to remain ants or are you going to build empires? Are you going to be mosquitoes or are you going to be dragonflies? Come on, man. Let's blow up, dude. How many people on your team?
Right now, in between the countries I work with in Asia, I'm probably talking about 50, 60.
Okay, and how many customers do you get in front of in a year? You personally?
Personally, I do all the sales training and training the teams, but actually pitching, I might do 1 or 2 seminars. How we do is that we work through brokers. They bring their agents. We train their agents. They bring their investors, and then we seminar. That's at least in China. That's how we pitch.
Yeah. See, this is what I would do, dude. Because you got a changing game. I would grab those 10 or 15 or 20 clients that you want to spend time with, and I'd bring them to this conference. People are like, why'd you get 35,000 seats? Because I got about 1,000 seats that I need some of my best clients in. I'm paying for the seats. I guarantee you, they come in because I'm going to get 3 days with these people to pound them to have their full attention. See, you guys think about it, I got to go pitch a guy, but the problem with pitching a guy is you don't have time with him. What you ought to do is buy a guy something he can't buy on his own or doesn't know about, bring him to an event, spend 3 days with him. You got his complete, oh man, God, thank you so much, man. You introduced me to Steve Harvey. Whoa, you introduced me to Grant Cardone. Woo, you introduced me to Damon John. Woo, you introduced me to 10X. You change somebody's life, they'll do business with you forever, right? That's what I would do, bro. I'd quit trying to pitch a guy on a product or a service or wealth management, and I would give them an experience where they're like, I couldn't have bought that, didn't know about that. By the way, we have people that buy seats, and they're like, they send these out, okay, and they're like, hey, this is a gift to you. This is a $5,000 seat. It's a gift. Okay, all I need you to do is let me know when you want to take it, because if you don't, I'm going to give it to somebody else. That, by the way, is a tremendous investment in building your brand, creating trust, creating some idea of like, hey, I want to do business. You know, that what is it? Relationship. So that's what I would do, dude. And the other thing is, I would take 50 or 60 of your team, and I'd be like, I'd take 5 of them and say, hey guys, I got 5 of these. Whoever gets me the biggest performance between now and the end of the year is getting these 5 seats in Miami.
What dates are is
February 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Great way to start the year, by the way, but it's a better way to end the year. Okay? We have companies that are like, hey, I need 10 of those, and I'm going to use them as bonuses between now and the end of the year to get production so people get this as an award. By the way, that's tax deductible. And does not represent income to the person receiving the seat, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So that's what I would do, bro. All right? And by the way, it's going to give you 3 days to spend with your team, man. So you guys can start thinking about, how can we do bigger things? How can we think bigger? How can we go faster? How can we get more deals? How can we change faster than our customers are changing? What's your full name again, man?
Jonathan Santiago.
Jonathan Santiago. Hey, dude, I'm putting it down on my list. I'm not going to even try to close you right now because I don't think you can be. But I'm putting you down on my list as somebody I'm going to hold responsible to be at this event. Okay?
Hey, that's great for me. I mean, I study your stuff anyway, so it's important for, and I'm constantly studying. I'm teaching sales for about 15 years.
Yeah.
And training people.
Good. I want to meet you at the 10X Growth Conference in Miami. Shame on you if you don't show up, by the way. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you for calling in. Okay? My name's Grant Cardone. We're doing a conference called the 10X Growth Conference, 10xgrowthcon.com. If you want to buy tickets, you can grab yours today. 2 for 1 as low as $297. This event will sell out. 10xgrowthcon.com/deal, 10xgrowthcon.com/deal. You can get 2 seats today for as low as $297. This event will sell out. These $297 tickets will not be there tomorrow. If you're going to pull the trigger on this, do this. Steve Harvey, Grant Cardone, Damon John, Ryan Dice, unbelievable Ryan Dice. Okay? How simple Ryan Dice makes digital marketing. Unbelievable. We're going to have Russell Brunson there. Russell Brunson is a $100 million a year man, 34 years old. 34 years old, dude, I was making $1 million a year. Russell Brunson's making $100 million. He's 100x ahead of where I was at 34 years old. Okay, we got Dean Graziosi coming in. Dean Graziosi has sold almost 100 million books. Some artists don't sell that many albums. It's crazy, folks. And we got a whole list of other people that are coming. I want you there. Okay, I'm committing to you being there. I've spent $10 million on this event. If you spend 10 grand, it's still a deal. Okay, bring your spouse, bring your kids, bring some employees. I promise you this will be the greatest single entrepreneur workshop event that you've ever been to in your life. It will definitely be the biggest event in the history of the world. If something happens to you between now and the event, your tickets are 100% refundable against any products at our store. If you die between now and then, I will definitely give you a 100% credit at my store. Okay. My name is Grant Cardone. I am the founder of the 10X Growth Conference, 7 best-selling books, 13 best-selling business programs, 7 businesses. But most important is not those things. I want to help you, and I can help you. Okay. Number 1, I want to help you, and number 2, I know I can help you. Okay. We have technology and strategies here that can help you 10X your business. I'll see you there.
Facebook campaigns, security, campaigns, employees, brand, ad serving,
I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget.
Champion. I'm a true champion.